This is the Say It Can't Gamer, and you are live with the MMA-Holes!
Mixed martial a-holes. MMA-Holes, 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 MMA-Holes. You like to be a mixed martial a-hole. MMA-Holes, 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 MMA-Holes.
Boom, 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 boom.
No way.
From the Queen Studios of New York, CES 54 on Fight Pass, we will be reacting live from the studio with the MMA-Holes. Wonderful, wonderful. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are here. We are live once again. We have CES 54 over here. Here's Michael Parente. Look at that. Friend of the show, Michael Parente. Remember him?
Yes, I do.
He was the one I was seating us over here, and he has Tom Lawler next to him. And this is big stuff here. CES was on Access TV. Some people didn't know how to find Access TV. That was a big deal for them. And now they are on Fight Pass. CES 54 has a pretty stacked card. Some local talent over here, and we will be reacting to that. Good job by Tom Lawler, right? This is a good pick over here as a color commentator. Michael Parente looks very nervous, right? He looks a little bit nervous over here. What do you think about that, Jesse?
I'm wrapping my head around it right now. It's a little weird. It's a little bit weird, but I don't know. I don't know what this. I don't know. Like, it's cool. It's just.
What is weird? We're usually there.
Yeah,
we're usually at CES, sitting cage side at their events. It's at Twin Rivers Casino, and now we are in studio. Well, we had press passes for this, but we couldn't get the logistics together. There's a UFC event tonight, so we couldn't really pull together the pieces. It just doesn't make sense for this event. We want to get back to CES to do live streams from there, so hopefully we can wrap that thing up and get that done with their next event, CES 55. But tonight, you have us hanging with the boys.
Hanging with the boys.
In the studio. That's right, Jesse.
Yes.
All right. So far, the production looks nice.
Yeah, it's not
Andrews
bad.
versus Logan is one of the fights that's on the card. That is the main event of the evening, right? If I'm not mistaken.
I like the little tail of the tape here.
Yeah, they have little graphics. It's a little different than Access TV. Interesting stuff over here. Let me know in the chat if you still have Fight Pass. We didn't get rid of it yet. We'll be getting rid of it after this, and then we'll be looking for illegal streams. But we're going to hold on to Fight Pass, at least for this event over here. But CES, we've been speaking very highly about CES. We've been going to we were at the last, 8 events.
Yeah.
And they put on a show, a really good show, a good event over here. And congratulations to them, Jimmy Birchfield Jr. and Sr., Louis Serrano, for getting the job done. They've been very nice to the MMA-Holes, and we're looking to get back in business with them, and congratulations. This is a big promotion here. CES, there's UFC, there's Bellator, there's now you have PFL, and then you have everything else, right? CES is there. It's right there, and they directly feed the UFC. They have some real studs and stars. Someone that sticks out is Andre Ewell.
Yep.
The gentleman that just came into the UFC out of nowhere and smashed Barrow. He had 2 fights in the UFC.
They were just
both wins.
Showing a list of all the fighters that have gone from CES to the UFC. There's a pretty decent list on there.
Yeah, I mean, they feed the big names, right? The UFC and Bellator. So here we go. We're looking at Twin Rivers Casino, and there's our spot. Look, we could have been on TV.
Someone's sitting in our seat.
Someone's in our fucking seat over there. Anyway, shout out to the media that went to this event, and hopefully they have a good show. Chat room. Oh, I think William Knight's starting the fight. Look at this shit. All right, so Tapology is wrong. William Knight is the first fight on the card, and he's a friend of the show, the MMA-Holes. Look at that. Let's pull this up here as I try to get stuff. What do you think about this? William Knight on the big stage.
The first time I saw William, I met William Knight, and I met him at Premiere. The first time I met him was at Premiere, and he's actually a really nice guy. But the first time I watched him fight was at that same Premiere, and he's a fucking beast, William Knight.
Yeah,
like, the way he picked up his opponent and threw him to the ground was insane. I had never seen anything like it.
Yeah, this guy, he is short in stature, but he is very muscular, and he has a wrestling background. He also has very heavy hands. This is the fight that's about to get going right here. William the Nightmare Knight is on a 5-fight win streak. They're showing him right now. This dude is scary. Let me know what the ones in the chat if you remember the Nightmare on the show, the MMA-Holes. William Knight.
Vigo Stockholm says Law of Attraction. Law of Attraction says to Junk Savage, having one right now, bro. Oh, Law of Attraction's starting early today.
Get it done.
Mac Beggs says Kevin. Oh.
Well, the cameraman's fucked up. Oh, man. Already we're seeing production. By the way, everyone looks extremely nervous. The announcer for CES looks jittery. He's shaking.
Yeah, look at his hands.
Oh, man. The cameraman, it's not even leveled. This is, I got to say, so far, it's clear. I'll give him that. It's clear. But the camera work is horrific. The angles are terrible.
Well, I don't think... Who is in charge of...
What a shit show. Here we go. All right. Look at William Knight. See now, all right. He's our buddy, William Knight. We've seen him fight a million times over here. I've interviewed him a bunch of times. Real nice guy, the Nightmare. And I'm just rooting for my boy over here. The Nightmare William Knight versus a Kevin Haley, who is coming off of a loss. So let's see how this goes. So actually, he's won 3 out of his last 5, but the last fight is a loss over here.
I got Knight for the win.
Let's see. Now, here we go. Knight used to be on our intro. He used to be the guy doing the flips in our intro. The clock has begun. If you want to sync it up with us, the MMA-Holes will be reacting to this, and then the UFC Brooklyn will be following. Not a straight stream. We're going to take a break in between. All right, so far we have this on a 65-inch TV. This is CES 54, and it is clear. Knight gets popped with a nice left coming in by Kevin Haley. William Knight, here's the problem with William Knight, right? He is short, right? He's not very tall. He's very compact and stocky over here. He packs on a lot of muscle.
Yeah, he's like a little person on steroids.
He eats a right over here from Kevin Haley.
Brushed it off. He's like, whatever.
William Knight is fighting at middleweight. Oh, eats another left by Haley. Haley doing a good job starting off this round. How about Knight getting a nice little haircut for this, right? He used to have the cornrows and everything like that.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
Got to get a quickie in between streams, says Drunk Savage. Yeah. Get your quickie in between streams here.
We're going to get a quickie in between streams.
That's right.
Just for anyone who wants to know.
So, right off the bat, a couple of things. It's watchable, right? It's very... Knight coming in with a couple of spinning kicks and misses. This could be a problem for Haley. Knight was on his back. Now Knight likes to wrestle. Let's see. Oh, Haley has the neck. Kevin Haley has the neck of Knight. Knight on his knees trying to fight some hands. But Knight likes it on the ground. Once he gets on top of you, good night. That was bad. I'm not gonna. Good. Okay, I'll fist bump it. That was terrible. That was a terrible joke. Both fighters are on the knees at a little bit of a stalemate right now as Knight is trying to push forward through the arms of Haley. Haley doing a good job going for the back of Knight. Haley going to crank the arm. Here comes William Knight spinning around, and now Knight gets into the guard of Haley. Haley has to be careful with Knight on the ground. William Knight inside the guard of Haley. Let's see if he can get some work done. This is a big fight. Knight on a 4-fight win streak. Premier FC champion.
Hashtag BetDSI.
Shout out to BetDSI. Yeah, we got the mugs going tonight. By the way, our patrons, we're going to be doing the raffle. So if you're a patron, we're going to be doing a giveaway, a t-shirt giveaway. We're going to pick out of the BetDSI hat over there. And we'll give a shirt, and then maybe we'll just give the second winner a BetDSI hat. I don't fucking know. That'll be on the second stream. So if you're not a patron, become one immediately. Body shots by William Knight. It's kind of weird when you see someone that you know pretty well fighting. It's always an interesting one.
Real. You can watch him on UFC Fight Pass.
UFC Fight Pass. Let me know. Actually, do you have the Discord open? I'm curious if they found a link to this. I'm curious if that's floating around. Nice job by Haley getting the legs up high on Knight. Knight's trying to fight through it right now. As Haley's on his back and Knight. They got a link?
Nope.
Okay, hopefully. And a shout out to the Discord over there. our patrons, if someone could find that link. Oh, shit. Haley going for the heel now of Knight. Oh, Knight with the rights. This is where Knight, the clobbering shot. The fight's over. William Knight. Like that.
Oh, he's arguing it.
Hammer fists. Haley protests. The ref stops it, does not like it. And William Knight gets the win in the first round. Just like that. Now, Jesse, do you think that was an early stop?
Out. Yeah, it looked like to me like an early. I'm glad he won, but he didn't look out. We're
going to see if they could show this replay over here. But William Knight, he gets out of some trouble. Man, he looks real fucking jacked. He gets out of a lot of trouble over here as Haley was going for the heel. All right, let's see this replay. He gets... Oh, yeah, that's a good stop. It's a good stop.
Know.
Yeah, he was hammer fisting him, and Haley collapsed. So Haley was eating it on the side of the head, and then he just collapsed down, and the ref jumped in. No, that's a good stop. Oh, there's our cameraman buddy. Look at that from CES over there. Now, I think that was a good stop. Let me know in the chat if you've seen what was going on, if that's a good... It's cool seeing familiar faces.
I know, just point out everybody that we know.
Yeah, look at that. Congratulations, William Knight, you fucking baby gorilla. Look at you. Look at you, all muscular in there, getting your win on Fight Pass. Nice job. All right, I'll see what the chat has to say.
Ali Al-Mashini says, when is the fight starts? They're already started. Law of Attraction says, C-Mac, your ass smells like nuts, sus. C-Mac 2119 says, I farted and it smell like almonds. I don't know if that's healthy. Drug Savage says, just watching the MMA-Holes.
There you go. This is the fight that we just watched over here. William Knight goes now 6 straight. Friend of the show gets the win. First round stoppage. William Knight, the Nightmare, goes to 4-0 as a professional. And I guess he doesn't have the MMA-Holes curse. I guess he doesn't. I want to see what William has to say. Let's see if they get a post-fight interview for him. They probably will. Now, a lot of empty seats here, Jesse.
Yeah.
This is interesting. Got a donation coming in. Vinny the Chin.
Pizza on your feet and face, JBH. It's a good look on you. I'd rather donate to the MMA-Holes than give a penny to the Irish rat Dana White.
That's right.
It's really Vinny the Chin.
Fight pass.
Fight pass.
Thank you, Vinny the Chin. You are wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful.
All right, let's see. So, I mean, Kevin Haley's upset about this. Let's see if they interview Knight over here. So, I'm just going to explain what's going on after we see if they have an interview, a post-fight interview. Oh, they don't even interview him. The fuck? Get a first-round finish. They're not going to give him an interview. That's bullshit.
Yeah, it's a little fucked up. There's
All
Lewis.
right, so.
There's Lewis.
Louis Serrano in the cage. All right, so here's the deal. CES is fighting, does their fights at a Twin Rivers Casino in Rhode Island. They do a great job over there. They're usually on Friday nights, and the place is always sold out. Take a picture of this and send it to Lewis. Say, where is everybody? Where is everybody? So they're usually always sold out over here on Friday nights, and we can attest to it. We've been to the last 8 events, and they've always sold out. But right now we are looking at this, and this is the first time they're doing it during the day on Fight Pass, and it's pretty empty. It is pretty fucking empty over there. All hell you holes. What's up, SDM? It's because he's black. Is that why they didn't interview him? It's fucked up. All right, they're getting the other fight going over here. All right, so you can see that they're trying to iron out the kinks here. We have the lady fight going on. All right, let's see what we got over here. This is the next fight on the card. We got O'Hearn versus Jessy Miele. Now, if you're new to the channel, we react to mostly UFC, Bellator, PFL, and some regional stuff. We usually are at the CES events, but that's pretty much where we keep it. Sometimes we go a little cray-cray and do some other stuff. So we do a lot of fight reactions. Every single UFC event, we are live. And we'll be live tonight. So if you're not subscribed, give us a sub. We got 20 likes.
20 likes, 20 likes. I've got fucking 20 likes. 20 likes, 20 likes. I've got fucking 20 likes. 20 likes, 20 likes. I've got fucking 20 likes. I hope the dislikes die of leprosy.
All right. And shout out to William Knight getting a win. Actually, I should text him. I should shoot him a text and say, hey, William, you won because we were watching. All right. 6-3-0. Bantamweight is Jessy Miele. This girl looks very familiar.
I know. I was looking at Tapology. I think we've seen her fight before.
She looks like Chevy Chase with a hot red wig. Let's see what she fought. Okay, reality, prestige, CES. Oh, she fought for CES before. That's where we've seen her. Oh, and Premier FC as well. So there she goes. All right, so that's probably where we've seen her before. A 6-3-0 fighter, real beaut. Fighting Kylie O'Hearn. That is about to go down. Kylie O'Hearn looks like a missing person's picture over here, right? Her face should be on the back of a milk carton. What do you think, Jesse?
Yeah.
Yeah, you think so?
Yes.
It looks like anyone in the chat ever see Twin Peaks? Who killed Laura Palmer? She looks like Laura Palmer in this picture, right? All right. If anyone's found this girl, she's missing. She's missing, but she's 1-0. Wonderful, wonderful. Whoops. That's supposed to be wonderful, wonderful. There we go. All right. Okay, let's change the graphic and put the missing person's picture up in here in case someone has seen her. Let's do that. Look at this production over here. Thank God for Tapology, right? Tapology getting it done. Tapology is the best. We gotta get a staff together that could try to compete with Tapology. Tapology, they're everywhere.
Yeah.
They got stats for everything. They got it all. 5'6" is O'Hearn. Miele is 5'8". These seats are sort of filling up. Did you send him a text?
Yeah.
Oh, what a scumbag. Oh, Louis. She just sent Louis the text. Where is everybody? Now, it's the first time they've done this. But, well, in the corner, it looks like it's filling up a little bit. I don't know.
I put a laughing emoji. He knows we're just fucking around.
You say wish we were there. I do wish I was there. I kind of miss. I like going to their. What the fuck was that? Jesus Christ. I like going to their events. This is just gonna be a chill afternoon stream as we wait on the Brooklyn card tonight. All right, so
Can't wait for the Brooklyn card.
Yeah, it's gonna be good stuff. It's a really good card. We're gonna probably start at 9 p.m. halfway through the prelims and take you the rest of the way. I do, but I don't think my voice is gonna hold up. Oh. You know, I think we're just gonna kind of fall apart. It's gonna probably end tonight at like 1 o'clock in the morning.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Okay.
It is a huge day for fights. Let me know in the chat if actually, you know what? Let's do something real quick over here. We're gonna play something, and if you are betting on the fights tonight, we have a spot for you to do that. So let's just play this real quick.
Don't miss out on betting the best moments in sports with BetDSI.com. We'll double your money with a 100% bonus on your first deposit. Bet at home, bet on your phone, and bet live during your favorite game.
That's right. BetDSI is wonderful, wonderful. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. BetDSI, link in the description, promo code MMA-HOLE. You get double your money when you win. So there you go.
She's a Widowmaker. She calls herself the Widowmaker.
It's a little weird matchup. 6-3-0 versus a 1-0. Interesting. My voice left my ass off. I tell you what, try to talk consecutively with really no breaks.
Yeah, you don't get it.
For 4 hours straight, and then do it twice.
It's a lot of work.
You lose your voice. And we were live, 3 hours last night? 2.5 hours last night? Yeah. Oh, fuck. They didn't even wait. What? They didn't wait for us.
Nice head kick.
Jesse, take the girls' fight.
No, I don't want to take the girls' fight. Here, you can do it. Miele has O'Hearn up to the cage.
All right. The ladies are going down. That's right. Who's going to win, the missing person or the guy?
The Widowmaker.
Oh, shit. Missing person with an elbow. But the Widowmaker holding her against the fence. I tell you what. The missing person girl looking pretty fiery. Chevy Chase having a little bit of a problem. Chevy Chase came with all her clothes. Everything she had. Oh, man. She brought it all. She's got the long shirt, shorts. They look like a big weight difference between these two girls, right?
Yeah.
This girl, Jesse.
Did she miss weight?
I mean, she looks like she's about 30 pounds heavier, Jesse. Oh, nice trip and takedown. I'm curious if she did miss weight. Thank you, Pablo. Thank you. Whiskey will give you the power to continue. Tonight I'll be drinking for sure. For shizzle my nizzle.
Lewis says, laughing my ass off.
Ouch.
Laughing my ass off. Snowstorm here in Rhode Island.
Oh shit! Good thing we didn't go. Some we wish we were there, man. That's still now it makes sense. There's a fucking snowstorm. So Luis Serrano's the matchmaker for Triton Fights. He's been on the show multiple times. He's the reason why we have the hooks that we do with a lot of these events over here. So shout out to Luis and the Birchfields. The Birchfields do a nice job with their organization. Oh, a cut is opened over the right eye of the missing persons girl, Kylie O'Hearn. O'Hearn bleeding right now. She has a big girl on top of her. Yeah, Jesse's doing some work. Not this Jesse, that Jesse.
No, this Jesse.
You getting snow there in New York already? No, we should be getting it tomorrow.
Yeah.
But I guess Rhode Island.
What was the name of the snowstorm?
I don't know.
It started with an H, I think.
I hope it misses us.
No, it won't miss us. We're definitely getting it tomorrow.
Ooh, a lot of blood coming out the right side of the face. Let me know in the chat if anyone here is actually watching Fight Pass. Kylie looking like Macaulay Culkin. Yeah, a little bit. I can see it. A missing Macaulay Culkin, right? Chris should get blacked and blacked raw to advertise here. Vigo, what are we doing? Welcome back to the stream, Vigo. He's so weird. Like
I have so many like horrible things to say about Vigo.
Well, I mean, he's so fucking weird. Like, I kind of feel bad for him.
You can't stop the Siberian Express.
No. Jen, the Bell Boulevard hooker.
Oh, poor Mos and his voice, complaining like a crybaby. Break out the baby face for Mos. I'm a hooker from Bell Boulevard. I take 10 cocks in my mouth on a good Saturday night and I never take a day off.
It's true.
What a snowflake. By the way, thanks for the tip last week.
Yeah, anytime. Sorry, guys, but I complain. Zach hates the snow. Nobody likes Vigo because he's a Jew. No, maybe that's what it is. I don't know. All right, so Chevy Chase still doing work inside the guard of Kylie. We got a minute 19 left over here. This is our clock. A couple seconds off. Oh, John Gotti Jr. in the front row. Look at that. Wait. John Gotti Jr. is cage side over there. What's this about?
Interesting.
Why is John Gotti Jr. cage side? Do you think they're going to be making an announcement?
He just cheers with Birchfield.
No, that's not Birchfield. Just because he's old and has gray hair doesn't mean
no,
they have a bucket
like
of KSC there too. No, that's not. Yeah, it's not Jimmy. They're that fucking plane's loud. Jesus Christ.
It's not Jimmy Birchfield.
John Gotti Jr. cage side, friend of the show. Look at that. We have mafia connections over here.
Forget about it.
That's right. Still on the ground as Jessy Miele is doing the work.
Miele.
Wow. A lot of blood coming out of the face of the missing child. If you're just jumping in, this is the fight that we are watching right now. It's the second fight, CES 54, on Fight Pass. The first time ever CES is on Fight Pass. So to the people that didn't get a chance to see it, now they can see it for themselves. Unfortunately, BetDSI doesn't allow you to bet on these fights, but you can bet.
She's doing a number on her face.
Oh, the ref stands it up because the round is over. There we go. Let's go to round number 2.
Jesse's shorts are falling off.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious who won that first round over there. I'm going to give it to redheaded Chevy Chase. What do you say, Jesse?
Yeah, redheaded Chevy Chase.
All right.
Sounds about right.
Score for yourself at home. Let's see what the chat has to say.
Law of Attraction says, Jessy Miele is hot if you have not had sex in a few years. Tin Man and Bigfoot Tracker says, sup, crew.
Sup.
421 Blumpkin, John Gotti Legend, where's Real with the useful info?
I know, right? Real. Vinny the Chin should be around since John Gotti Jr. is cage side. You would think. He's slacking.
Vigo Stockholm says, Chris should add some farm animal sound effects like pig and a cow.
All right.
BLT says,
we'll get some clips of your mom and dad.
Oh!
Send us the MMAHOLES.com. You can submit clips of your mom and dad having sex, and we'll add it to our soundboard.
Pro244 says she looks like the Let Me Bang Bro dude.
Let me bang, bro. She does. She does look like him. That's a good one. I see that. Put a nice red wig. These girls are on fire starting this round over here. These girls are fucking throwing. O'Hearn trying to get a takedown over here. She's pushing against the fence. She's got to get going because that first round she spent majority of it on her back. CES 54 Fight Pass if you want to see it for yourself. But we'll be talking you through it.
Can you guys show me a video of the stream?
A video of the stream?
I guess he wants to know what it looks like on Fight Pass. I don't know.
All right. So right now we're talking to the matchmaker at CES as we are watching the. This is bizarre. Jesse's videotaping us while we're live and their event is live. Hi, Lewis. Hi. I miss you, honey. All right. All right. Let's see. What's up, Tin Man BF Tracker? I got 12 tracks, brother. Handsome Truth had a PP last night. Let's see. Throwing down, says Tin Man. Yeah, these two girls are going, but a little trouble again as Jessy gets the takedown and Jessy's doing some work. She looks like. Can you ask Lewis? I mean, we have him. We have him on the horn. Can we ask him if this girl Jessy missed weight? She looks tremendous.
Okay.
Now she's cranking the arm of Kylie O'Hearn. Kylie O'Hearn in a little bit of trouble over here as we are in the second round of the second fight of the main card. Never trust a man with long hair. Used to have long hair. Actually, not maybe 2 years ago. I went through 3 stages. 3 stages. I was going like this, but this works better. 3 stages of long hair time. And I didn't trust myself. John Gotti's eating something. He's eating something in the front row. There you go. Get a video of John Gotti eating some popcorn. I never trust a man who shaves his legs. You know what? That's a good point. That is a good point. You never trust a man who shaves his legs. As Jesse's videotaping. Lewis, do you trust a man shaving his legs?
Oh, I missed it. Size limit reached. So I got Lewis do, and then it stopped.
All right, who cares? Dude, Kris, show us the long hair pics. I actually did Pro Tool. I did on the MMAHOLES.com during one of my punishments during Food Court Friday. I did. They get a pass. Never trust a man with a man bun. Yeah, 421. I've been guilty of it. I've been guilty of it. When did I have that? It was before the channel, and I've been live on this channel since 2016. I want to say around 2014 I had one. Who you got, G, says James Merritt. Well, I tell you right now in this fight, it's pretty obvious that the redhead is going to win. I mean, she's dominating 2 rounds. She's on the ground doing some work. Oh, shit. I speak too soon. Kylie gets back up. Tough bitch. Kylie trying to get some work done. Kylie going for the back as she's standing up and gets dumped down by Jessy. Back to the ground of the ladies. All right. Thank you, 421. I appreciate it. I appreciate the pass. 2 fight reactions. Today is just hanging. We're just hanging with the boys, having a little fun. We want to talk about BetDSI because we don't want you guys to wait. You know, if you're going to get your bets in for tonight, do it immediately. Link in the description. Promo code MMA-HOLE for that. A couple of interesting underdogs in the card, including the main event. Cejudo is an underdog. Cowboy Cerrone is an underdog as well on the preliminaries. We may need to adjust your doc viewing habits daily. Who you got for UFC Tonight main event? I got TJ all day. Usually we don't like to say, our picks before the fights, but this one here, now that TJ has rehydrated, he's ready to go. 5'7" versus 5'4". Usually you don't say, oh, the taller guy is going to win in every fight. That really doesn't mean shit, right? But TJ is just so well-rounded. He's got power. He's fast. I think he has enough to stop the takedown defenses. He has good takedown defense, and he can stop the takedown. I also think that TJ is very confident on the ground as well. Like, if he gets put on the ground, he can scoot himself back up to the feet. And he has a couple of tricks up his sleeve as well. He's just more well-rounded. Henry Cejudo did get knocked out by Mighty Mouse, even though he won the rematch. But this is a whole different monster. TJ Dillashaw is the real deal. As the second round has ended. TJ, I think, is going to cruise for a victory. Just what do you say?
I agree with you. I do think TJ will cruise for victory.
All right, so we're going to round number trace here as we reset the cock. What do you say in the chat? Who's going to win tonight?
Says DMF Anthony says Dillashaw is losing. Watch. BLT says big mistakes. Stalio 2. Ants are amazing. Vigo Stockholm says building 7. James Turner says Cejudo. Round 2. KO. TJ doesn't see it coming. Tin Man Bigfoot Tracker says cool. Pro Tool 44. TJ looks like a cobra. Vigo Stockholm says Kris should have a Desmond is amazing on the show. 421 Blumpkin says I got Cowboy and TJ. Stalio 2. Vigo Stockholm, why did your tribe fly planes into the towers? SDMF Anthony says Cejudo's much stronger. Jessica G says James Turner, yeah, Cejudo, the KO artist, LOL.
Yeah, I'm pulling up Cejudo's stats, and that's actually where I was going. Gotta keep reading it, but that's actually pretty funny. The KO artist, Cejudo. Everyone's saying that Cejudo's gonna knock out TJ. If he does, I'll eat my BetDSI hat. Jesse, do you think there's any chance that Cejudo knocks out TJ Dillashaw?
No.
I mean, I just don't see it. When was the last time he knocked someone out? Here it is. All right, so it is Hayes. All right, this was in 2017. Okay, so a couple years back, he knocked him out. Also, Hayes is not TJ Dillashaw. All right, and let's see, let's load the rest. The Benavidez fight was that decision over there. That was a close fight, though. He lost his fight, but that was a very close one. Could have given it either way.
Choo-choo, motherfuckers.
Little Staley does like Vigo, although I personally don't like the Jew too much, it seems. To me, he's always trying to speak for women. As a HIV-positive gay British man pushing 40. Myself, I understand people like me shouldn't do things like that if I'm honest.
Oh my God. BLT coming in with the donation. The Artem donation.
Wonderful.
Holy shit. Thank you, BLT. Look at that. What do you say about that, chat? BLT coming in strong.
I didn't hear it. I'm sorry. I'm sending Lewis a video of the stream.
Oh. Are you guys watching Fight Pass or what? Yes. Ox Big 951. We are watching Fight Pass. What we're doing is we're reacting to the fights right now. We are in this third round, and this is the fight that we're watching over here. If you're just jumping in, William Knight takes the win. First round finish. Now we're in the second fight. We have Kylie O'Hearn versus Jessy Miele, or whatever. And Jessy, first two rounds looked to be dominant. The third round over here, different story. Kylie looking to get something done as she needs something here and gets reversed, and Jessy going for the back of Kylie. So we're in the third round with 3 minutes and 20 seconds left, and now there's a full mount by Jessy. We are watching this on Fight Pass. Usually we're at these events, but we are watching this on Fight Pass. There's a snowstorm. There's a whole thing. There's a whole bunch of things. Kris, thank you for making the Artem donation short to laugh my ass. It was supposed to be short like the last 3 streams ago. But I forgot. Yes, DS, I caught it from Charlie. So BLT has AIDS, by the way.
He says no, it was a catch weight.
Oh, it is a catch weight. What are they fighting at?
I have no idea.
It says on Tapology featherweight, but it says 145, but so that's wrong.
She just looks significantly heavier.
Yeah. Yeah, Jessy Miele looking to go 7-3-0. She's dominating this fight. Kylie is about to catch her first pro L. And she's just getting dominated. Full mounts by Jessy. Not giving Kylie anything. Jessy in full mount, says Tin Man. Yeah. Tin Man, did you find Bigfoot yet? You've been tracking him for a minute. Did you find him? Does Bigfoot exist, Jessy? What do you say?
Absolutely.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I don't know.
You don't think anything exists. He didn't think dinosaurs existed.
Well, I said, this is what I said. As a child, and I'm still a big fan of dinosaurs. I think they're fantastic. But at the same time, I mean, they could be fake too. Oh, we don't know. I don't know for sure. I never seen one. So how the fuck do I know it's real? I've never seen a dinosaur.
Scientific evidence?
I've been to the Museum of Natural History, that one over here in the city, and it's fantastic. You see bones, but I've never seen a dinosaur. I want to see a dinosaur. You need a Tiger Lifestyle. He does. Oh my God. Ground and pound by Jessy doing work. Kylie has nothing.
Catch weight. Look how big she is, though. She's huge.
Boxing is dead, says Steve Martinez. Pacquiao's fighting tonight, and I have zero interest. Like, zero. And I like Pac-Man. I'm down with Pacquiao, but I don't have any interest in his fight. Maybe we'll put it on a side stream over here and kind of get an idea what's going on. But all my attention is going to be on UFC Brooklyn. Kylie's getting raped. This is getting bad. No wonder there's a missing poster for her. She's getting fucked up. Still in mount is Jessy Miele. Just doing work. Just unloading punches on the face of Kylie. The ref's got to stop this. This is just dumb. There it is. The ref stops it. All right. Good stoppage. When I say it's a good stoppage, that means I want him to stop the fight. Right, Jesse? That's what it's about. All right. These planes are fucking loud as fuck. We have the windows open in the studio.
Crazy.
So what do you think about that?
I think it's a monster. I don't know if that was a fair fight.
It was like a guy fighting a girl.
She's
That's
a
what it looked
monster.
like. It literally looked like a man fighting a female, male-female, right?
Yeah.
But a male that's
Look
got
how
30
big
pounds
she
on
is
her.
on her. That's just crazy.
You know what I don't understand, and I've seen this before, and we said it before the fight started. I'm like, how do they match? Lewis, get on the phone. 6-3-0 versus a 1-0-0. Like, how does that work? The girl has 7 pro fights. I mean 7. Hello, 9 pro fights. Jesus Christ! It's we're only in the second fight of the first card, and I can't fucking get my shit together.
That's okay. You know what's good about this is CS stream kind of warms you up, gets you flowing, moving, and then by the time we get to
a full
tonight,
sleep for Brooklyn.
No, by the time we get to Brooklyn, you'll be on your A game. You know, you'll be on point, ready to go.
Like, what the fuck? 9 pro fights versus someone with 1 pro fight, and what? Shocker! The girl with 9 pro fights gets the win by finish. Jessy Miele gets the win. Kylie's laughing and dancing and all happy that she got beat up, apparently. All right. That was great. Let's see what the chat has to say. Yeah, butterfly. It's too early for math.
And JBN Josh says, what is this? This is CES MMA 54 live on UFC Fight Pass. BLT says the state of WMMA. Butterfly Massacre Moss fail math. I forgot what the rest said. Fail math. Ha ha ha. BLT says, oh, I missed that. Stalio 2. If BLT wasn't here, I would leave. Law of Attraction retracted his message. Vigo Stockholm says, I'm watching because you are, Staley. Steven Martinez says they would make more money if they just rimmed each other in the ring. Jordan Alex, go Rachel Ostrich. Poro Tool 44 says Kylie will go masturbate now. Stalio 2 says to Vigo,
Imagine Kylie's like, oh fuck, I lost. Let me go back to the locker room and just fucking flick the beam. Let's rub a smooth one out. You think that's what she's gonna do?
No,
women
don't really. That's not like the first thing on their mind.
Oh
is
fuck
to
yeah!
Go masturbate.
If you were to get this shit kicked out of you in a cage, right, and you lose in front of on Fight Pass on the main card, you know your big appearance. Wouldn't you just rub one out to just kind of... No. No? I would jerk off, you know?
I'd find the nearest penis.
Oh. So you would just you would fuck someone away back to the locker room?
No. It would be someone...
You should fuck the ref. You should...
Yeah, I'd fuck the ref.
Just bang the ref.
It's not as like... People think masturbation is better than the actual thing, and it's clearly not.
Well, I tell you what. Going to the event is a lot better than watching it on Fight Pass. I'm just going to be honest with you right now.
But it's not a bad stream.
It's not bad. No.
It's actually, look at this. This is really good.
It's a good presentation. It just sucks. Yeah. Now the snowstorm, all right, we have to give them a pass, right? It's their first event and there is a snowstorm.
Yeah.
So we do have to give them a pass. We love CES, by the way. We horse around about it, but CES, we do love them.
It's one of the best events we've been to, so.
All right, I think this is the next fight over here, right? Let's see.
Look at the fog.
They got fucking smoke. They got fucking smoke. I think this is the next fight over here. Yeah, it's oh look who it is. It's fucking Edmund. Yo, Edmund's fighting. Look at that. He's fighting.
Edmund.
I didn't know he was fighting. Look at that. Edmund's fighting. I never would have thought that. Look at that. You know, surprise, surprise. That's why you watch these things. All right, let's put it up over here. So we have Bruce Lee versus Edmund is the next fight, right? That's happening. Bruce Lee's on a 2-fight losing
Dana
streak.
White. That guy looks like Dana White. When he turned his head, he looks like Dana White.
Who?
In the background.
What, the guy sitting?
No, when he turns his head, you can't see his beard, so it just looks like Dana White. It was funny. He missed.
They all look the same to you, Mas, don't they? Says Drunk Savage. Yes. They all do. Let's see. So this is the next fight over here. All right, Jesse. How do you say this guy? Matsuda. Matsuda versus Ricci.
Tateki Matsuda.
We got 13-9-0 as a pro, but Ricci
Ricci.
jumps into... Ricci?
Ricci.
Well, in hockey, they say Ricci. How do they say his name? How do they say his name? Ricci or Ricci? Oh, fuck. I missed how they announced it. Matsuda. I like how they announced this guy's name. Matsuda. Oh, Matsuda in the cage. Matsuda, get your ass in cage. All right. Well, he's dancing his way in. Matsuda's doing a little bit of a dance on the way into the cage. I'd rather be there.
Kyle O'Brien has a stiffy.
Did Matsuda compete in the UFC before? Let's check it out. I mean, this guy's he's 13-9-0, right? Let's check it out. You ask, and you receive. All right, let's see what he fought. He's fought for Legacy Cage Titans. Yes, UFC Fight Night 59. That was 2015. He took an L, and he fought for Fight Night 50, 2014. So, and he fought for CES. People forget how CES has been around for a minute. So he's fought for CES before. How things come around. He went to the UFC. Then he went to Cage Titans, Legacy, Pancreas, 3 in a row. Now he's off of 2 L's. The journeyman Matsuda is about to fight, as Jesse says, Ricci, but I'm going to say Ricci. A 4-1-0 Ricci from New York. Nuevo York. There he is. Head movement. All right, let's see where he's fought. The last one was a win in Bellator. So Brandon coming off of a win in Bellator. It's weird how Bellator works. Bellator assigns a lot of people like one-off fights, and they'll win, like dominating win, and then they're just like, all right, we'll see you in a couple of fights. Let him fight somewhere else, and then they sign him to another fight. Like Sumter, for instance, fought for Bellator. He's going to fight for him again his next fight. So Bellator is weird to lock down a long-term contract. It's not as easy as it looks.
She looks like one of the UFC ring girls.
Yeah, the CES ring girls are pretty. They're actually, I mean, I feel there's a couple of things, right? There's a lot of shaky with the camera. They need to stabilize these cameras. I'm getting dizzy watching this. It is Ricci. Jesse, good call. Called him Ricci. Look at that, Jesse on the ball. What's up, Two Joints? I'm feeling okay. I got a sore throat. Too much cum in my throat. Jess.
Yeah.
Show him the hat, by the way. Check this out. This is a hat, right? All right, that's a hat over there. That's what the kids like to call a hat. Right, Jesse? Is that what they call it?
Yeah.
What is in the hat, Jesse?
Names.
There's names in the hat. What names are those?
Our patrons.
As I take your points off. Our patrons.
Our patrons.
So why are they in that hat?
Because they're going to win one of these.
A shirt?
Yes.
So let me get this straight. If you're a patron, you can win a shirt if someone picks your name out of that hat, right?
Absolutely.
Their name out of that hat. Okay. And when is this going to happen?
UFC Brooklyn.
Okay. When is that?
In about 4 hours.
Okay. And we're going to be live for that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And maybe what we'll do is we'll give away the hat too, right?
Yes.
So we'll do that as well. All right. First round has begun.
And whoever gets this hat, I touched it.
That's right. Jesse's
And
going to rub it on her
hugged
tits
it.
before she sends it.
It's going to be all over me, whoever gets this hat.
Along with the shirt.
And
That's right, Two Joints. Patrons are going to be winners. So tonight, if
So
you're a
become
patron, and this third fight has begun, but go over to the MMAHoles.com, right? You can check out our patron section over there from $2 all the way up. You can be whatever you want over here. As long as you are a patron, you can be entered into our contest. And if you're a $2 patron and up, you can become part of our private community where you get a little help seeing some of the fights if you need to find out where they're at and just become part of our secret society of the MMA Holes. We also have a message board over here. The MMAHoles.com is wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful.
Or you can watch us live on the MMAHoles.com. I was doing that before. You know what, Jesse?
What?
I was actually on the MMAHOLES.com
Yes,
and I was
you were?
watching the stream. I was watching our stream. I was enjoying it. Because I always enjoy our streams. See? That's us. Look, that's me watching us live on the MMAHOLES.com. Like,
That's amazing.
it's unbelievable. Look, now it's me watching. Look, it's like an Inception over here. We're constantly watching each other. Look at this. Watch this, Jesse. Check this out.
No,
Look at that.
It's you watching you, watching you,
Look
watching you.
I'm going ballistic right now. This is like the Matrix. I can't stop watching myself. It's just me constantly watching myself.
Look, now you're watching you, watching you, watching you.
I can't stop. It just goes on forever. This might be one of our greatest segments of ever in the history of the MMA-Holes.
That's
Look
the
at that
best
shit.
thing I've ever seen.
Right? It's
great.
amazing. I'm mesmerized. All right, there's a fight going on right now. And we're supposed to be paying attention to this. We have Matsuda versus Ricci. Ricci is trying to get Matsuda down. Gets a hook in, going for the back of Matsuda. Can you access the message board without being a patron? Yes, you can. 2 joints. The website's free. Just get on that. Why isn't 2 joints on the message board? Yeah, he's one of them that's not on there. How the fuck is he not on the message board?
Anyone can be on the message board.
Yeah, you just go to the MMAHoles.com.
Create an account.
Yeah, you just
And then
sign in.
boom.
You could sign in with your Gmail. So like you are with YouTube with your account, you just sign in with Gmail, and then we'll send you emails, love letters. Oh shit, we gotta send out a BetDSI love letter.
What?
We have to send out a love letter. Email.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I can do that right after the stream.
Don't do it now if you can.
Okay.
Probably a good idea to do that right now. I'm not giving you a visit, you fucking cucks, says Steven Martinez.
All right, fuck you then.
Well, we don't care. We kind of don't care about you. But thank you. I'll make the proper adjustments, Kris. I'm embarrassed and humiliated. Post a picture of your arms when you sign up to joins. Yeah. Ricci has the back of the veteran. Matsuda is in trouble in the first round. I like that camera angle. By the way, Fight Pass has got the UFC camera angle there where they have that close-up with the good aperture with the blurry background. I like that. That's cool. You know what? We joke around, but the production on this is way better than De La Hoya's shit. That's for sure. I'm Armless BLT, Butterfly Massacre. The internet was created by an entire group of people, not one person. I won't tell, though. All right, it's good to see the chat room. Thank you for hanging out with us early on a Saturday as we watch some fights. CES 54. Just hanging out. Just hanging out. Drinking out my BetDSI mug.
What time are we going live?
9 p.m. Eastern Time. We'll be live for UFC Brooklyn. What are you guys eating right now? It's like lunchtime for us. We're going to have some wraps after this. Are you eating now? Are you like chewing and staring at us? Kind of erotic. Chuck Norris created the internet. Everybody knows that. That's a true story. Can anyone hear that plane? I don't know if they can hear it. We have the windows open in the studio, and the planes are flying extremely low. Oh, this is going to be it. Let's see if Ricci can get this choke. Doesn't look quite secure, though. Matsuda is fighting him off and does a good job fighting the hands. Matsuda has a little bit of a problem as Ricci is on his back with the hooks in. 24 seconds left in the first round. And this is the 4th fight. So, wow, these fights are going fast tonight. Or today. Roast beef sandwich with tomato soup. Pizza rolls. I heard it. Drunk, you heard the plane? Very professional over here, right? Is it Tiger Life plane? Yes. Tiger Life planes fly lower. Oh, Matsuda gets up, throwing bombs to end the first round. Matsuda trying to pass those legs over, dropping some rights. And the round is over. Matsuda slipped out. I'm going to give Ricci the first round, but how about Matsuda turning it up? By the way, the next fight on this card is Spicely. I don't know if you guys and gals remember a certain Spicely from the UFC, but Eric Spicely is now in CES. There he is. We used to call him Dad Bob when we did our fight reactions. Spicely, coming off of a 3-fight losing streak, has found a new home at CES. He's fought there before. And now Spicely is slick on the floor. Should be interesting to watch tonight. See if he can get back into the win column. Tune in to watch me watch CES 54 and pretend I give a shit. It's tough, man. I don't like this. I'm gonna be completely honest. I like their production. I love everything that CES does when it comes to the actual show, right? But I don't like this Saturday afternoon bullshit. I'm not into it. No one's gonna watch this, right? No one cares. If I had something to do today, like say if it was like a nice day out, like it's a shitty day out, so you can. But if it was a nice day out, I'd probably rather be doing something nice outside, like throw a ball or something, or stare at the clouds. Am I wrong? No. Who the fuck wants to watch this right now? Call anyway, Vigo. Leave a message. Steve has a hook. Let's see what else we got over here. Only watching because of the MMA-Holes, says Drunk Savage. Well, there you go. Vigo, call in and talk about J Smooth. You can't force Vigo to do something he doesn't want to do, says Two Joints. Ricci trying to pull the legs in. But a good job here by the Chinaman. The Chinaman dropping some rights. Tateki Matsuda versus Josh Ricci. Josh Ricci is trying to relentlessly go for this takedown, but Matsuda's got the neck, dropping some rights. And there's a little bit of a stalemate on the ground right now, as Matsuda is dick to floor, stuffing takedowns. Matsuda now trying to squirm around for the back. Ricci's like, nope, you can lay on my stomach. And that's what he does. Got a little half guard action with Matsuda on top now. Oh, Matsuda looking to mount, but Ricci slips out of it. Tom Lawler, you can see on the side over there as the color commentator for this event. You also see John Gotti Jr. cage side. Squirt around. Did we play the 40? I'll play it anyway. Who cares, right? Fuck it. A nice afternoon stream. A little appetizer for UFC Brooklyn. We'll be live tonight, making some new friends. We are watching CES 54. This is the fight that's going on over here. Matsuda versus Ricci. Ricci is on his back as Matsuda is doing some work. Ricci looked to get the first round, and Matsuda pretty dominant in the second. I'm a dumb, a you to get it through to you. I'm a superhuman. Okay. Mosh, you should let Vigo be a joke writer for the show. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Submit your jokes via the MMAHOLES.com. You can contact us there and we'll... You know what? I'm down for that. Maybe we should do that. We should have... You could submit jokes on the MMAHOLES.com and then we'll be like, jokes from the audience. And then we'll just like read off the emails. What do you say, Jesse? Oh, this is from... We won't say who it's from. They'll be our joke writers. And then if it's like Vigo, it'll be like Mazel Tov, right? So everyone knows it's Vigo. Michael Anzalone likes it. Shout out to our moderator, Anzalone, in the chat. That's my rap, Moss. This is Darren Scott. What's your rap? I'll add pictures. Sounds easy, so it's easy, so Two Joints doesn't want it. All right. They're conflicted in the chat. The Paisan gets back up to the feet. Ricci trying to get some action going in the end of the round. Matsuda was doing most of the work. They're on the feet, bouncing back and forth. So the camera angles are all right. I just don't like the weird shaky cam thing that they got going on. I feel they'll iron this out within the next couple of fights. First time CES is on Fight Pass. So congratulations to the Birchfelds. Louis Serrano.
I want you to clean your vagina.
We got a new subscriber to the second channel. Reverb Twang is part of Not the MMA-Holes. Look at that. We'll be streaming on that maybe tomorrow night. I don't know. When do you want to do Not the MMA-Holes again? We got to get on there.
Yeah, we can do tomorrow night.
If we do the Super Bowl reaction, that will be on Not the MMA-Holes. That will definitely be there. Well, left slips in by Matsuda. Yeah, Polaroids. Who is talking about Staley? Uh-oh, Staley's upset. He's defending his honor. Matsuda on the feet. Look at hemp bombs. Big hemp bomb logo on the cage. Let's see what other sponsors they got going on over there. Nice knee by Matsuda to the body. Ricci goes for another takedown. Gets him. Matsuda's wrapped around the neck as Ricci gets the takedown at the end of the round. That's a close round there. I don't know who the fuck I give that to. I mean, late takedown by Ricci. I'm going to say split fight. I'm going to go Matsuda 1, Ricci 1. That's what I'm going to go with. That's what I'm doing. Pretending I care. I kind of don't. Right, Jessy?
Right.
I mean, there's a couple of things I care about. I want to see William Knight fight and the 2 title fights. Interested in that. But yeah. Hey, it's Fly Nubian Queen is here. Vicky Black Goddess Kim Carter. There we go, with a heart. Thank you, Fly Nubian Queen. Thank you for jumping in the chat. You can't pick both. All right. I hope everyone's drinking and smoking because I feel like I should be drinking right now. Maybe we should have switched it. I should be drinking through this. Yeah. And then the UFC card we should not be drinking. Oh, that's what's his face? That's a UFC fighter in the corner of Matsuda. Who the fuck is that? That's I can't remember his name. Alexa's talking right now. That's kind of creepy. What is Alexa talking about, Jessy?
I don't know.
What are we in the third round? So let's put it in the third round. There we go. There's our clock, our fight clock. Fight pass is going down. Oh, a nice left coming in by Ricci. Oh, Ricci drops it with another left. Matsuda stumbles to the ground. Now he's back up to the feet. Ricci drops him twice. Matsuda back in action here. Matsuda with a winging right missing. Now Matsuda goes for a takedown. Nails it. Kris, no alcohol for a while. You're still on the med. Eat some CBD, bro. I don't, I'm not on meds today. I was prescribing myself. I was self-medicating myself yesterday.
Tell the world that you self-medicate yourself. Jesus Christ.
For unsickly reasons. I want to smell it from my screen 2 joints. Is that what you do with my picks? I'm watching Alaskan on Fight Pass. Is this on Fight Pass too? It is Reverb. This is on Fight Pass. This is actually like their featured thing right now. CES 54. It's a big deal for CES, and Fight Pass needs that thing. They got Cage Warriors, and they have some other organizations on there, but they need something, right? They need something for you to keep Fight Pass. So who knows? Maybe CES is the thing. I don't know. I'm not gonna say yes or no. I love CES. I think they do a great job. Oh, a nice takedown by Ricci again.
You want to see something awesome?
Sure do, Jessy.
If everybody checks their emails in the next 2 minutes, something special is going to pop up.
Wait, you're sending them emails?
Maybe.
Oh, they have to be subscribed to the MMA-Holes website, right?
You better subscribe right now because I'm going to send it out right now.
All right, let's do an experiment right now, all right? 38 people watching. How many of you people are part of the MMA-Holes website? It's completely free. How many people are part of the MMA-Holes website? Hit me with the ones right now if you're a part. Hit me with 2 if you're not. Let's see. I'm waiting. I'm going to wait for the answers. Jessy sent an email to the people that are partaking in our website. All right, here we go. BLT, Reverb, Life, Michael Anzalone, Staley 02, Wicked World. There we go. How to join. Darren Scott, you just go over to the MMAHoles.com. There's a link in the description. You can find all our information out on the MMAHoles.com. And there's a message board. You just kind of sign in. That's it. If you have a Google account, which if you're chatting on this, you do, and it'll sign in for you, and you're part of the MMAHoles.com.
Okay, here we go.
So here's the deal. If you're part of the MMAHoles.com, it's a little bit beneficial because God forbid anything happen to us on YouTube, we will be streaming here. Like this is where we'll be streaming, on the MMAHoles.com. We have a message board that is 24/7. You can hang out and just put stupid shit here, news, or just whatever the fuck you want. We have our podcast as well. If you like the audio versions of shows, you can go download our podcasts, our audio versions straight from the website. It's a one-stop shop. We're also going to be we have our merch here as well. Check this out. We got some fucking swole sexy merch over here on the MMAHoles.com. We got everything you need. It's your one-stop shop over here. Just go check it out for yourself because it's wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful.
All right. You got that, Jesse?
Yes.
All right, third round's going down. Matsuda is trying to finish strong, and Ricci flips him off of him. Oh, a knee to the head by Matsuda. That clinch. Couple more knees by Matsuda. Ricci breaks off. They are reset. Middle of the cage. Trying to finish strong as both fighters. 1 minute and 5 seconds left in the fight. You can also post dick pics on the website. You could, but
They get taken down.
they don't stay too much. Some slip through the cracks. Oh, Ricci cracks him with another shot to the chest and then a right. Ricci trying to finish the fight over here. Matsuda shakes it off again. Matsuda showing some good heart here as he's eating some bombs. Fabulous how everyone likes. It is fabulous. It's a fabulous thing.
Ta-da!
Sent? Did you send them their love letter?
Their love letter is sent.
Mm-hmm. There you go. Send that shite out. So Jesse sent you a little love letter from the MMA-Holes.
You're welcome.
10 seconds left in the third round. Ricci with a knee to the chest. Matsuda shakes him. Oh, Matsuda cracks Ricci on the way in with a right. Ricci on his back. Okay. So that fight's over. I don't know who won. Honestly, I'm perturbed. I'm conflicted.
Drunk Savage, if it's not in your inbox, check I don't know, promotions tab or social tab or something like that. It's in there.
It's in there. All right, so this is the fight that I just watched, okay? Tateki Matsuda versus Josh Ricci. I feel Ricci won the first, Matsuda won the second. Third round, very fucking close. I'm going to go with Ricci for the win. I'm just going to go with that one. I'm going to go with Walmart Edmond for the win. He just had a little bit better... So I'm going to go with that. Sure. Let me know in the chat right now as we have 40 people watching. Let me know, are you new to our streams or do we have a room full of OGs here? Let me know right now in the chat as we're watching CS 5-4.
Butterfly Massacre says, Cocoa Beach Drunk Savage, beautiful day today in the Sunshine State. Two Joints says, BC Canada here. Two Joints only Swole High Canada for now in the chat. Butterfly Massacre says, great bud, Two Joints. JBN Josh says, I'm an OG.
I never seen JBN Josh. All right, cool. Completely OG. The OGs. Yeah, let us know in the chat.
The OGs.
We got Steve Sparks here. Wait, Steve Sparks. We haven't seen Steve Sparks in a while. Is that Staley? Is it the same person?
No, Steve Sparks, it was a whole other person. Right?
Was it? I don't know who anyone is.
Yeah, I don't know.
Actually, Vigo has a great idea for me to dress up like Batman. I have done that before. You want me to dress up like Batman? I could do that right now for you if you want. All right, Jesse. Talk about what is happening. Who is going to win this fight over here?
Da-dum. Da-dum. Da-dum.
All right.
Da-dum. Da-dum. Da-dum.
Oh, Matsuda.
Tateki Matsuda.
Wow, Matsuda gets the win. That's a little surprising. Wow, Matsuda gets the win.
Kevin Costa in the chat.
Interesting stuff.
Fist pump for Kevin Costa.
Kevin Costa, welcome. We have a lot of Canadians in the chat today. What up, Canada? Oh, they got a new... Whoa, who's this broad? This is not the broad from before, Jesse. Look at this. Who is this? You know what she looks like? She looks good. She looks like Jamie Presley, right? A little bit.
I don't know.
I can appreciate a good-looking girl. What the
I
fuck?
don't know who Jamie Presley.
I mean, she's not as good-looking as you, of course.
Yeah,
if you dress like that, she'd be good-looking.
You got
Who
a
is this
boner
broad?
just looking at her.
Oh, I'm a little erect. Nah, see, here's the problem with her. She's got a lot of boob action here, but she's flat in the back. She's got the pancake going on, right?
Yeah, whatever.
Either you have the pancake up top and bottom.
Mm-hmm.
We're
Thank you, Two Joints.
We're entertaining.
It is mesmerizing.
We're entertaining a room
My
full of
Jaws
fucking...
theme. Da-dum.
All right, forget it.
Da-dum.
Alrighty, what was I pulling up over here? As I got really distracted by the interview girl. Let's see.
I don't know, JB and Josh. I don't know. Two Joint says that they couldn't trade Gardner for a bucket of hockey pucks.
So, Vigo wants me to dress like Batman. Hit me with the ones in the chat if you want me to dress like Batman. I mean, I may be able to make it happen. Hit me with the ones in the chat if you want me to dress up like Batman. As that's happening, this is the fight that just went down, and Tateki Matsuda gets the win, goes to 14-9-0. So we move to the next fight. And here we go. Little Eric Spicely versus Leo Pla. Leo Pla 12-7-0. Spicely 10-4-0. Little ex-UFC action. I see some ones, Jesse. Does this mean I have to dress like Batman? Is that what happens?
Yep.
Is that the deal? I don't know. I don't know if I should do it. All right, fuck it. I'll do it. I'm going to dress like... I'll be right back. I'm going to go dress like Batman.
JB and Josh says dress up like Spider-Man. Two Joints says dress like Cyborg.
All right, here I am. Jesse, you ready? Should I show them me as Batman? There I am. I am Batman. My brother's Robin. V-neck is a big red dog, and you don't know the other one. So there I am, Batman, with a beer. You're welcome. The Adam West style. That's the only way to do it. If you're going to be Batman, you be Adam West Batman. That's how you do it. All right. Now, Jesse, what do you think about this? Spicely versus a Plah. Leo Pla. Never really heard of Leo Pla. Let's look at his background over here. All right. Vigo goes, fuck yes. All right. Okay. Let's see what Leo Pla is about. What the fuck? What just happened here? Did I click the wrong thing? Leo Pla. We got Alex Jones.
Stop the Siberian Express. Choo-choo, motherfuckers.
Hey Most, how do you see TJ winning? I can't see TJ finishing the wet back. His head is too big. I'm betting my mortgage, life savings, 401k, my grandma's treasury bonds, and my wife's bank account all at BetDSI.
There you go.
All in for the midget taco.
Wow.
BetDSI.
So you're going for Cejudo. I mean, listen, the guy is an Olympian. He's a tough fighter, right? He's got that Mexican heritage, but he got knocked the fuck out by Mighty Mouse, right? That's happened. He has been knocked out before. I do believe that TJ is going to finish him. I think he's going to stop him. You have to remember, Cody Garbrandt has a big head as well, right? Cody Garbrandt has a giant head. Jess, we hear. Oh, you're mesmerized. This guy's a mongoloid-looking guy, right? So TJ can knock out people with big heads. People forget how big fucking Cody Garbrandt's head is. Pretty fucking big. So I say that TJ finishes Henry Cejudo, and that's what I'm going to go with. All right, let's look at this. Leo Pla. This is the guy that's fighting Spicely. He won his last fight, punches. We're steel fist fighting. No clue where the hell that was. Max FC, Hard Knocks. All right, so it looks to me that there is a can feeding. He is 12-7-0 as a pro, but warning. Even though Spicely is on a 3-fight losing streak, this man is a UFC fighter. This man is very dangerous on the ground, and this man is going to destroy this guy. Jess, what do you think?
I don't really know.
You don't know? What do you mean you don't know? Well, who do you have a feeling about?
I'll go with Spicely.
Spicely? Okay. All right. And there you go. You're conserving your energy for the second show, right? Okay. Plah is 5'11", Spicely 6'2", both 185. 32 is Spicely, 36 is Plah. 6 KOs, 2 subs for Plah. 2 KOs and 6 subs for Spicely. It's reversed. Look at that. Spicely is a Rhode Island native who is about to walk into the cage right now. And home field advantage for the Spice Man. Spicely also has Greg Rebello in his corner. Greg Rebello is a CES champ, the heavyweight champ. He fought in the Contender Series and got knocked the fuck out. Fun fact. All right, let's go to round 1. Here we go. I just can't take 125 men flexing serious without laughing. Yeah, looks like Chris Hansen next. By the way, Chris Hansen, they put it in the Discord. He got fucking nabbed. He's in jail or some shit. He got arrested.
He's not in jail.
What happened?
He
His
turned
mugshots.
He turned himself in for a fake check for $13,000 or some shit like that. And then after he turned himself in, they processed him. But because he turned himself in, they let him go. And he's just He agreed. He signed a paper to agree to a court date. So he's not in jail. He's free. He's just got a court date.
Okay, there you go. Is it me, or does Leo Pla look like CBD Mike? A little bit.
Yeah.
Is he fighting CBD Mike? Maybe his name is Leo Pla.
I don't know.
I think TJ is going to beat up Cejudo. Don't know how he would, but he's going to beat Cejudo. So that's what JB and Josh says. I mean, we took a vote, right? And majority of people, let's see if it changed. Spicy's about to get going against Plah, so we're going to be talking you guys through that. But if you go to the community section, you can still vote if you'd like. Here's the new belt. But yeah, 72% is 304 votes and 72% say TJ. I mean, listen, there's a reason why Cejudo is the underdog. Cejudo could win, right? He beat Mighty Mouse, for God's sakes. So it's not impossible for Cejudo to win. I just don't feel it. You know when you got that feeling? I don't have that feeling tonight. I have the feeling for TJ. All right. Spicely Plah. First round has begun. The former UFC fighter back at CES. Trying to get back in the win column as well. Chris and Jesse, when is the Fort fighting again? And Nick Newell. Justin will be fighting very soon. He got signed with Bellator. He's coming on the show Monday. So he'll be talking about that on Monday. So tune in to the Fort coming back, his return. This is the first time back after the Contender Series. So we get to talk about that. And his loss was to Ian Heinisch in the Contender Series. And it was pretty brutal. But now he's got redemption in Bellator. Spicely locking up, trying to get Plah to the ground, but Plah doing a good job spinning to defense. Spicely with one underhook. They're dancing now, spinning each other back and forth. How many more fights do we have left on this card? I think there's only 3 more.
I think Michael Anzalone said 3 fights were canceled from the card.
From this card?
Yeah.
Well, the first one has been wiped away. And we started with, the first 3. Oh, no, it was the preliminaries. Those are preliminary fights. There he goes, Spicely with the takedown. This will probably end in the first round. Spicely is nasty on the ground. And we've seen him strangle people before in the UFC. Let's see if he can do it against Plah. This, to me, just seems like a layup fight. As Spicely mounts Plah. Spicely on top. Full mount with 3 minutes and 25 seconds to get work done. Guaranteed there's going to be a finish here. Spicely looking to get to work. Dropping rights. More rights coming down by the Spice Man. Spicely, another right. Plah scooting over to the cage. Spicely drags him away from the cage. Says, nope, we're going to leave the party over here. Hits him with another right. Spicely trying to drop down an elbow, but Plah doing a good job stopping it, and then eats a barrage of shots to the face. Spicely has the dick to the chest as he is riding Plah, and here comes elbow left, right. Spicely landing some shots to the head of Plah. CES 54. Fight Pass. If you want to watch it for yourself. Oh, nasty rights again coming in from the Spice. Spicely trying to open up the face of Plah as he's just landing headshot after headshot in the mount position. And he's scooting Plah away from the fence as he's continuously doing work. Plah eats another elbow to the face. Plah trying to get the legs up high, but Spicely holding down. Oh, another elbow. That one landed nice and flush. Spicely dominating in the first round. We need funny sound effects. Stelio 2, you and Vigo could do a Handsome Truth post show like JBH used to do for the MMA-Holes. I'm sure people would tune in. We've seen many. Oh, man. Right, left, coming in from Spicely. Spicely trying to get it done in the first round. And if it keeps going this way, we're not going past it. More elbows. The ref's like, you got to fight back, Plah. There are a slew of MMA holes that have started their own streams and stuff like that, so I highly encourage it. Knock yourself out. I'd love to see this community just branch out and just do weird shit. So, if the Vigo and Staley show, sign me up. Where do I subscribe? Left. Spicely still sitting on the belly of Plah. Elbow comes in by Spicely. Another elbow. Oh my God. Plah is eating it right now, and the round is over because the fight's over. Plah gets the win. Spicely gets the win. Spicely crying because he finally did it. Breaks that losing streak and beats Plah in the first round. Not surprised. Flat, right? I mean that was just a complete domination. And to me, that looks like, hey, let's get Spicely back in the win column over here. Right? Eric Spicely getting the win. Finishes Leo Pla in the first round. He's arguing, but, he wasn't doing shit. Spicely owned him the entire round. What do you think about that, Jess?
I was right.
You're right. Yeah. I think everyone and their mother was right in that one. I don't think anyone was picking CBD Mike. Ken has no use for us at the moment. Homeless man lost and gets no sandwich now, says Drunk Savage. Nope. No sandwich for the homeless. All right. 2 more fights, and they're championship fights. As Eric Spicely goes to 11-4-0. And we'll see what's next for the Spice Man. I am curious to see what he says in the interview here. I'm taking over YouTube. This is not on my Fight Passes, Reverb Twang. Reverb Twang? Where are you from, Reverb? Where are you from? That's bizarre. That's not on your Fight Pass. Unless you're in another country or something like that. Maybe that's the problem. I don't know. Fook Fight Pass, they have Pillow Talk, live game streams, Dragon Slips. Nah, they don't do joints. That's right. Let's see what Spicely has to say here. He wanted a submission, but a TKO is good.
January something, 20 or something, 2015, 16.
Well, welcome back. You seem pretty emotional on this one.
This girl just completely interrupted him in the middle of a conversation. What is this girl wearing? How do you describe this shirt? Would you ever wear anything like that? Looks like she's in Star Trek, right? Doesn't she look like the girl from Star Trek? What was the girl? There was a blonde-haired girl. I think it was like Star Trek: The Next Generation or some shit. She was like a robotic girl with blonde hair. What was her name? She had big tits. The fuck was her name?
I never watched Star Trek, so I don't know.
No? All right, well, Spicely gets the win over there. Let me know in the chat. Where's my nerds at in the chat? I never watched Star Trek: The Next Generation, but there was a girl in there that was a blonde-haired girl. I think she was only hired because she had huge tits. Was it 7 of 9? Is that it? That might be it. Hold on, I'm going to look her up. Watch this, Jesse. Your mind's going to be blown when I show you this picture. 7, is it? Why is the keyboard getting further away from me? All right, 7 of 9. Is that her? Let's see. Oh, yeah, it is her. That's her. Now you see what I'm saying? It fucking looks like her. They had the weird bug eyes together. That fucking looks like her. I'm convinced she was only hired in Star Trek to just have big tits. Like that was her job. We need someone here to have big tits. 7 of 9. Oh, there's an interesting picture down here. It looks like someone had a little fun on Photoshop. Was she was like part robot or some shit? I don't even know. She does look like the let me know in the chat if you think she looks like the cage announcer, the cage speaker. All right, Smash. And shout out to whoever said the name. Who said that name over there? Paul. No, it's Paul Fay. Oh, Drunk Savage got it too?
You said it first.
No. Okay. Drunk Savage and Paul Fay. Good job. She was a Borg. So there you go. Big tits are overrated. But yeah, they are overrated. They are overrated. The problem with big tits is there's a lifespan for them, right? You can only have them for a certain amount of time before they become a nuisance, right? What's up? You just not feel. You don't like. I'm convinced you hate day reaction streams. I'm convinced. So far, every day reaction stream, you're just like, yeah, fuck this. You're like, yeah, fuck this shit. I got better things to do.
No, I'm having fun.
No, I'm saying like I feel like you rather do night fight reactions. Like you're just like, yeah, this is
night fight reactions are fun.
If we had more people watching, would it be more interesting to you? Actually, no, that's not the case because we had a lot of people watching.
It's not the people watching. I mean, I'm having fun.
We're watching fights, Jess.
I know.
No interest?
But I am interested. I'm having fun. I don't know. It's just
not so much though, huh? This card's not doing it for you? It's not making you moist? I don't think it's making anyone moist. 2 more fights, and here we go. Kris Moutinho versus Tom Gravely. This is a championship fight, bantamweight championship fight. That's about to get going. And man, oh man, they're just pushing these fights out there quick. That's good for us. Get it done and get some food in Jesse's belly. Go for a jog. I'm gonna go for a jog after this. A trot. A light trot.
Sure.
All right, here we go. Here's the next fight over there. We'll put us in our beautiful box. There we go. Come on, JBH. Nighttime JBH is better than daytime JBH. Yeah, proper 12 would make it more fun. Is that what it is? Do you think the proper 12 should be flowing right now?
I don't need alcohol to have fun. Alcohol makes me more fun to other people, but I have fun with or without alcohol.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of, is anyone else having fun with me? Like, nobody else has fun with me unless I have alcohol in my system. But I'm always having fun.
You're having fun now?
Yeah. It's like, I'm content right now. I'm good. But I don't need it. It makes me more fun to you guys, but I'm having fun with or without it. So
you want to do a back bend on camera, but don't do like pussy first. Do pussy this way and do a back bend that way and show the skills. I think they'd be wanting to see that. You think you pull out a back bend?
Why
you haven't done that in a while.
Do a back bend on camera?
I'm just saying that would be something that would be added to the stream. If you did crotch forward, this way you don't give them a complete show, and you go this way. Give him a back bend. You can do it right here. But bink, right that back.
There's no room.
Hit me with the ones if you want to see a back bend by JBH. It's one of the reasons how she lured me in. I was like, wow, she can do a back bend. It's fantastic. JBH, do some comedy bits. All right, here we go. All right, good.
No thanks.
All right. You know what gets me going? Daytime fights. I tell you, no one wants to watch them. Do you know what I mean?
No.
Daytime fights are for the dogs. There's no one in the seats. Kris Moutinho versus Gravely. Well, there's no one there. It's a snowstorm. 5'5" is Gravely. Moutino's 5'7". Both are 135 manlets. But it's okay. It's okay. We're about to see a championship fight, Jesse. All right, let's see the back bend now. Let's see. No?
There's no room. I'll do it. It's just there's no room.
All right, we're going to make room. We're going to make room. I love you too, Staley. All right, here we go. I'm going to show my shorts off. All right.
What if I mess up?
So we're going to have you standing. She hasn't done a back bend in a while. We have to do it before the fight gets started over here, okay? This is why you watch this shit. This is what Jesse does. She fucking does back bends. This should be a thing on the Die of Doom. All right, ready? We need a drum roll. Here we go. Right now. You're welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to show you the skills of JBH. I bet you didn't know that Jesse can do a back bend. But tonight, or today, your mind is going to be blown. Take your cocks out, moisten up your vaginas, because it's about to go down. Okay, here we go. Stand over here. Yeah. Are you ready in the chat? Okay, Jesse's making room. She's making room for herself. Don't hurt yourself. There she goes. She's doing it. She's doing the back bend. Unbelievable stuff. Holy shit. All right.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Thank you. Huh? That's pretty impressive. I bet you're impressive. So make sure you like this video. Okay. Tony Gravely, 15-5. 5 knockouts, 2 submissions. This should be an interesting fight over here. It's my turn. Yeah. I've tried it. I can't even... I could barely go. What the fuck? Look at Moutinho. He's sticking his tongue out. What is that about? He's like... What is that? I'm not even exaggerating. That's what he's doing.
he's
Moutinho looks like he wants to
intimidating.
make out with him. I remember when my wife could do that. When does it stop? Well, she's getting. It's funny. You're getting more stiff, right? You're not as flexible.
Yeah, well, it's just because I'm not doing yoga anymore. I used to do yoga every day.
A back
And then
bend.
I moved here and I fucking stopped doing that. I need to get a yoga mat and then I can do it again.
All right. We should do I think I just broke my back just watching that. Says Michael Anzalone. All right. There we go. See, the CES 54 needs back bends. Ooh, a takedown by Gravely. Moutinho on his back. The man that was sticking his tongue out, mocking Gravely. Moutinho on his back is Gravely trying to get some shit done. Moutinho attacking the heel. Gravely throws him back down on the floor. In the middle of the cage are both fighters. And we have an interesting situation on the ground as Moutinho on his back is trying to make it very difficult for Gravely to get anything done. Look at Moutinho off his back, man. Tricky little motherfucker. Moutinho
Heel hook.
rocking what looks to be a McGregor-like tattoo on his chest. You wonder where his right? Doesn't that?
Yeah, a little bit.
I mean, it's not like identical,
But
but
all chest pieces look kind of similar unless you can see close up what it is.
Moutinho still on his back is Gravely keeping him down. Yeah, you'll snap one day, says Paul Fay. So Paul Fay says, just give it time.
Actually, I've heard that if you just keep doing shit like that, your whole life you can do that stuff without any problems.
Well, not in your 80s. Eventually in your 80s, you're not going to be able to do it.
Well, most of your life then.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm popping now. Like,
Well, look at this.
I have joints popping.
Michael Chapman's back from the gym. So Lucille Roberts, you done?
Wonderful, wonderful.
Michael Chapman missed your back bend. Look at
Oh,
that.
no, it's okay.
See, this is why the hardcore people get to fucking... They get the prizes. JBH does back bends for you. Just like that. TJ David Thomas. TJ. Just put a post-it note or something over the right-hand side of the screen. This is BLT. Love and Country, what up? Yo, 7% is Becky in the house. Hi, Chris, Jesse, and all you Fookers. Look at that. 7% here. Becky Dean. Love and Country. What's going on? Hope you're wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful.
All right, first round. This is this co-main event. Moutinho working for the back, and we got a scrap going on. As Gravely is trying to keep him down, but Moutinho is being very slippery. We got 2 minutes and 20 seconds left in the first. How many rounds is this fight?
3, I think.
What's the title? So I would imagine it'd be 5, no?
Oh, okay. Maybe it's 5. I could be wrong.
Yeah, I think it is a 5-round fight. I think. I don't know. It should say one of however, but it just says round 1. So we're just going to go with that. Love all you filthy animals, says Michael Chapman from Canada, bitches. All right, more Canada. We have a lot of Canada here.
Jessica G, we have a 7. We have we have one specific 7%er donation. It's Marlon Lane's donation.
That's true.
$7 on the Streamlabs link in the description.
So yeah, backstory. There are a lot of new people here. So there was a viewer. I think she still watches, but she's kind of in the shadows. Her name is Marlon.
I just talked to her like 2 days ago.
Oh, she does?
Yeah, we talk to each other all the
Oh,
time.
okay. So Marlon is the world's biggest Wonder Boy fan. In fact, she knows Wonder Boy. I think she fucked him, but she doesn't want to tell everyone.
No, she didn't.
But Marlon is basically, when we came up with the 7%, there wasn't many women watching. There was Marlon was pretty much the first, and then what's it called? What's her name? Anne. Anne showed up next.
Well,
yeah, Anne was
Carrie.
second. Carrie technically is the
like,
first. Yeah.
yeah.
But Carrie doesn't count. She's like a mythical creature. She's like a unicorn. But Marlon, what we did was we came up with the 7% donation. And for $7, yeah, we have the Marlon 7% donation. She actually sings. Well, I tricked her. Do you remember that? Were you around for that?
Well, she didn't really sing. You just asked her to
Yeah, it was a
talk
trick.
like a Valley girl, and she did, and you just clipped parts from it.
But that was the plan. I'm a fucked up person. So we had her on the show, and she had like a regular segment because I was very lonely, and we had like 3 people watching. So I needed someone to talk to. So she would be on, and we had a segment, and I said, "Can you speak like a Valley girl?" And I made her do it. She was reluctant to do it, and she was smart to be reluctant. I clipped it and made it into the 7% song. So if you want to hear that, link in the description. Marlon is hot as balls.
Yeah, she's really pretty.
Want to see when Kris was just starting out. See it on my channel. It's true. Loving Country. That's another one. Yeah, Becky's been around forever. Well, I can't remember how many subscribers, but we were definitely under 1,000. First round is over, and Gravely dominated that one on top. Moutinho was very active from the bottom, but I'm gonna have to give the first to Gravely over there as we go into the second round. Yeah, so Becky is an interesting one because I was dying to get 1,000 subscribers for a while because it opens up more perks, and I was trying everything I could to get that. I wanted to live stream from my phone. I just wanted those things to get going. And when I was looking for that 1,000 and there was no one watching, Becky was one of the few that was watching, and she had me on her channel. So shout out to Becky. I was very awkward and weird and goofy over there. I used to take classes from Frank Sergio. He helped train Kem Shamrock. So there you go. Bongo Catman. What a name. Beyond that, Vigo's brother. Rest in peace, Richard Simmons. Is he dead? Did he finally kick the bucket? Every time I think Richard Simmons, I think of Howard Stern. He was some guest on that show.
Whoa.
There we go again. Gravely, another takedown. Moutinho on his back once again. Oh, right to side control. Gravely, tough from top. Gravely is the champ, right? If I'm not mistaken. Is Gravely a champ? Let me see. Who's holding the belt? Yeah, Gravely is the champ. Shows how much I know. Moutinho trying to snatch that belt, but Gravely is so far cruising in the second round. Moutinho trying to get back up to the feet here. But Gravely now holding onto the neck. Look at this. Sinking into the neck over here of Moutinho. Is he going to get something going? Moutinho's trying to fight him off. Moutinho on his knees, and Gravely
locked.
Ooh, shitballs. Putting the pressure on the back of the head of Moutinho. No, there's nothing really locked up. Gravely tries to go to the back, and Moutinho, nice scramble, stops him. Gravely very strong over here. Moutinho is not making this easy at all. Moutinho trying to attack the leg, scrambling from the bottom, but Gravely staying in place. What is this? I think my first time visiting this channel was when JBH is there next to you, but not really there. Oh, hologram JBH. That's when Jessica came in. Becky, I'll watch that one with Kris right after this. Oh, yeah, Michael. You've probably never seen that before. So Michael Anzalone, to the newer people, Michael Anzalone has basically timestamped everything. You check out his channel. He's got all the clips and best of stuff over there. He's pretty much like the encyclopedia of the MMA-Holes. Richard had a meltdown last time he was on Lord Stern's show. Yes. You remember that 2 joints? Richard Simmons used to get fucking abused on Howard. We need to get a Richard. I try to pitch ideas to Jesse to have some real knuckleheads on the show, but you're kind of reluctant to have like real retards on. Like, I want straight up retards.
See, this is where I think the communication gets a little misstepped because I don't mind having people on the show. I mean, we've had a lot of people on the show, but I'm just I have a different view as
I want straight up retards.
Certain personalities, like, and I think more about what would jeopardize the validity of the show.
Yeah, I want mongoloids. Like, I want to get the fighters on. You know, I want some good fighters on too. But I want to have a blend of mongoloids and fighters. In fact, the best one of my favorite interviews is when I had Justin on and Carrie on at the same time. You remember that? I had Justin on. I think it was his first or second appearance. I think it was his second appearance.
I think which one was the one that he didn't show up? Was this?
No, it was the second one.
Yeah.
So Justin Sumter, who fought in the Contender Series, he'll be on Monday. Friend of the show, good guy over there, pro fighter. Took a bad loss in his last fight, but he'll pick it back up. We had him on, and Carrie was on, and she was flying. Remember, she had that little fucking cartoon with her face on the cartoon, and she was flying in the corner. I love that. Like that. I think we need more of that. Howard Stern was successful by going full retard. Yeah, he's cleaned it up though now. He's not like as retarded as he used to be. He's kind of tightened it up a little, and some people don't like that. I don't mind it, but Knee to the body by Moutinho as Gravely dumps him again. Gravely resilient, relentless. Right in front of John Gotti the second. Still don't know why John's there. Maybe I don't know. Maybe they made another announcement. But John Gotti's a big supporter of CES, and his son, the third, is an undefeated pro fighter for them. Will the Mongoloids know they are the Mongoloids? The Mongoloid guess is Griff. Yeah, you know what? That's the thing.
It would be made pretty clear.
I mean, I have a feeling, we've had some interesting people on this. Actually, some haven't. Some haven't realized. Some are in their own world. But I think most guests realize what's going on. Howard is all over Ellen's D now. Howard did this whole thing that he just made amends with everyone that he ripped apart, like the Rosie O'Donnells, the Chevy Chase, the Steve Martins, and now he's like old best friends having dinner with all these people. And people think he's like such a sellout for doing that. You know what? I look at it this way. Howard did what he had to do, and he's still being edgy. He's just not doing exactly what he did before. People evolve. A lot of people don't like change. A lot of people don't like change with bands. They don't like change with, like, for me, Korn. I loved, like, the first album of Korn. The second album got a little weird, and then Life of Peachy came out. I wanted to blow my brains out. People like Freak on the Leash. I thought they sold out. Some people, people change. They got to change it up. They got to spice it up. Howard hates Ellen because she's a carpet muncher. That's not true. Who would play you two in the movies?
We would play us two.
Oh, who would play me?
You would play you, and I would play me.
Who would play me in a movie? Let's see. I would say
I want
someone
you to
dashing.
Play you. Why would you want an actor?
Oh, should we do like what Howard did?
Yeah, like you play you,
I
and
play
I'll
myself?
play me. And everyone else can
In the
have
movie?
an actor.
Yeah, we could do that, like private parts. We'll do that. We'll just play ourselves. Fuck it. That's how we'll do it. Oh my gosh, me too on Korn. Really, Becky? You're the same way? Yeah, when the first album came out, it changed my fucking life. It changed my life. And then they came out with this other stuff, and I was like, he's whining. Like, I don't know what happened. I've seen Korn a million times. But I just want them to play their old shit. Say the same with Metallica as well. Still love them. Just a lot of change. All right, here we go. Wow, I didn't change the rounds here. What were we in, round 3? I should start paying attention. Terrible host. A terrible host I am. All right, round 3 has begun. And another takedown. Gravely dumps Moutinho down to the ground again. So if you're just jumping in or whatever, we are loosely reacting to CES 54. Just doing a bullshit live stream, hanging out with you guys, getting ready for UFC Brooklyn, which will be tonight. I'm really looking forward to that card. We'll be live at 9 p.m. halfway through the prelims, and we're going to take you through the rest of the ride. Oof, not the greatest of fights here, huh? No? What up, Easy E? So let me know in the chat what's going on. What's going on in your lives as we're just basically hanging out. Let's see what the chat says.
Love and Country says same as AC/DC and many more bands. Griff says I like the first Korn album too, and Metallica up to and Justice. Easy E says sup dudes, Reverb Twang, you got some good stuff. Ice. Drunk Savage says James Franco should play Mystic Moss. Reverb Twang says thrashing, and the Real Vanilla Ice says Chevy Chase is a god.
Let's see. Yeah, and Justice for All to me is the best Metallica album easily. After Justice came Master of Puppets. So you didn't like Master of Puppets? Hold on. No, Justice came. Oh, no, I'm wrong. Master of Puppets came out before Justice. 2 great albums, Jesse. Master of Puppets and then Justice for All. Fire albums. I used to listen to those albums over and over again. Yeah, I got mixed up. Yeah, Griff, I saved myself there. I almost took a major L. Cliff Burton on Master of Puppets. Justice for All came out. They bring in Jason Newsted, and everyone's like, oh my God, I miss Cliff. And then they come out with the heaviest album they could possibly come out with. And then Justice for All. Master's a good album, though. No Life Till Leather was best. Although one of the best songs ever is the new Fuqua Friday song. I got to say that, right, Jesse? Beats them all. And still on top is Tony Gravely, the champion, trying to hold on to his belt in the 3rd round on top of Moutinho. Both fighters on winning streaks. 3-fight win streak for Moutinho. 4 for Gravely. This is on Fight Pass if you want to see it for yourself, or if you just want to hang out, hang with us. Since we're all hanging out, I'll give you guys a working theory. Make Khabib versus Ferguson as a dark match. Announce it during the weigh-ins. I think it can be marketed as a mystery fight. So Cole Vick, fun fact. And since we are hanging out, I'll tell you this. McGregor versus Mayweather, right? When I had just an idea that it might happen, everyone was saying no. And what I did was, I'm just going to go for it. I'm just going to say it's happening, it's happening, it's happening. And I just threw it out all over the place. I was making a million videos. McGregor's happening versus Mayweather. And everyone's like, no. Luke Thomas, Ariel Helwani, everyone was saying no. I just went for it, and it worked. It fucking worked. It made me look. It turned. I think that was when I became mystical. I think that's when I became the mystical one, right? So I need another one of those. Mm-hmm. You think Tony versus? I don't think that's the one. I'll dig into my bag of tricks. Jess, you want me to massage you?
No.
Want me to massage your pussy?
No. No, I do not.
You know the answer is yes. Connor and Cyborg don't get a damn rematch. Not like a toe in the eye, says Reberg Tang. I think that's going to happen, though. Connor got arrested for rape. He looks big to me. He won't fight again. I don't think Connor raped anyone as of yet. His career is still young. He still has a chance to rape someone, I'm sure. Mm-hmm. All right. Jess is slouching again. You all right?
Yeah.
What's going on? You're sinking into the chair. This is quicksand chair again.
I'm good.
You like the kid in school? You know when the kid in school is like waiting for the bell to ring?
Yeah.
With Gravely going for the neck again. She's like that kid in school who's like, you know what you remind me of? The Breakfast Club right now. You ever see the movie The Breakfast Club? That was years ago.
Yes, I've seen it.
Don't you forget about me. You're like in detention, just sitting there. You're like, you should have a fucking cigarette hanging out of your mouth, right? Look at this. Jesse Breakfast Club Hill. Just a little cigarette hanging out over here. What do you think, Jesse? She has, like, no expression on her face. Go in timeout. Go in the casting couch and hang out with Felony, for God's sakes.
Don't send me there because I won't come back.
Well, there's only one. Oh, man. Full mount, round over. Moutinho got mounted as Gravely ended that one strong. It looks like it's a 3-zip fight so far. Not the best fight. All right, 4 round. Let's reset. Connor is wasted. JBH is like 21. She knows no Breakfast Club without Charlemagne. Who's Charlemagne? I don't even know who's Charlemagne. Am I missing something? Molly Ringwald equals JBH. You know what's funny? She'll surprise you. She'll come out with fucking shit that was before me. And I'm like, how the fuck did you watch that? Or how did you listen to that? It was bizarre.
I was raised in the wrong generation. That's why I'm with him. I wouldn't be with him if I couldn't connect to him mentally.
You know what? Pulse makes a great point. He says, cheer up, you're white.
Sometimes when I want to be.
Yeah, that's true. She pulls the Mexican card sometimes when it's convenient. Yeah. All right, here we go. Oh, man. Now we have 46 watching right now. It must mean that the main card's about to wind down over here at CES. People must be pouring in looking for where can I find the CES 54 fight. Gravely's fucking teeing off on Moutinho. Oh, man. Moutinho is like, let's go. We got to fight. Finally. Wait, we're in 3rd round? I'm in the wrong round. Oh. This fucking thing. Oh, Moutinho is hurt. I teleported to the 4th round. We're in the 3rd, friends. Good fight on the feet over here. All right. Now they're both kind of hugging in a right, left. Moutinho eating him. Gravely just unloading. Gravely going for a single leg, trying to get a takedown. Now goes for the back. Moutinho going for the back. Gravely fighting off the hands. But man, Gravely just unloaded on Moutinho. It's amazing how much John Gotti Jr. looks like his father, right? Mm-hmm. He sits like him. He looks just fucking like him. It's crazy. Thumbs up. This place is always alive. That's right. 54. I'm very wise for my age. Typical woman Pulse brother. I feel bad for mentioning that. JBH. Google the Connor arrest. Share the news. All right. What is he talking about? It's probably fake news. What is this Connor arrest that you're talking about? He's raped someone. How did Tateki and Kylie O'Hearn do? Tateki got the win, right? Hold on a second. Let's go back. I don't fucking remember, to be honest. Yeah, Tateki got the win. That's right. Yeah, he beat Ricci. And who else did you want to know? O'Hearn? I got you. Oh, O'Hearn took an L. Yo, O'Hearn fucking got destroyed by Jessy Miele. Got destroyed. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, do you know these people in the chat? Whoever asked that. Who asked that? Let's see. I don't know. If you do know these two, you know, some local action going on over here. I don't understand why they put a woman with 9 pro fights against someone with 1. Didn't make any sense to me, and it showed. But I guess it happens. Fucking Louis Serrano. He's worth $90 million. Who's going to claim rape? More money in a settlement. Is that giant candy bar gone yet?
It was him.
What happened?
I typed in Conor McGregor arrested, and this came up. It's the Irish Times. It's the only news article on it, and it doesn't even have Conor's name in it.
All right, let's see what's in the news, Jesse.
It just says sportsman arrested over alleged sex assault in Dublin. A sportsman has been questioned and released after being arrested in connection with an alleged sexual assault in Dublin last month. He was arrested by appointment at Dundrum Garda station on Thursday night. Garda also took DNA samples from the man with his consent. The alleged assault happened on the night of December 9th or early the next morning when a complaint was made to Garda. The woman has since made a formal statement to investigators on foot of which the man was arrested. He was detained under Section 4 of the Criminal Justice Act 1984 before being released without charge. A file on the matter is being prepared for the Director of Public Prosecutions and investigation is ongoing. It is understood that Garda were initially alerted to the alleged rape when an acquaintance of the woman made a complaint. They visited the woman and spoke to her informally, and she was taken to a sexual assault treatment unit where forensic samples were taken. The woman initially did not make a formal statement of complaint, but was cooperating with and speaking to investigators. However, she recently met with law enforcement and made a full statement alleging sexual assault. She also told law enforcement she had been physically assaulted by the male. After becoming aware of the allegations last month, the sportsman told law enforcement through his solicitor that he was willing to be interviewed. However, investigators required a statement of complaint from the alleged victim before they could move forward. Once that complaint was received, they contacted the man's solicitor and asked him to attend a Dundrum...
Oh, shit! Hold on a second.
Oh, you scared the fuck out of me.
Moutinho just got knocked the fuck out. Hold on one second, Jess. Sorry about that.
Holy
Moutinho,
shit.
watch this. Watch this shit. Moutinho is trying to crank the fucking heel of Gravely, right? Gravely is... They're both on the floor. They're both sitting up, like kind of sitting up, kind of scissoring. And as Moutinho is cranking the heel of Gravely, Gravely just cracks him in the scissor position, and Moutinho out. Watch this knockout. Check this out. Oh my God, Moutinho still can't get up. Watch this shit. Watch this shit. I don't want to see... All right, this is... Come on. Show him scissoring. Of course. Why wouldn't we see fight highlights? Just show what fucking happened. We don't want to... I don't care about the rest of the fight. And we'll get back to the story real quick. Oh my God. Well, Gravely keeps his belt. All right, here we go. This is them on the floor. Now watch this. Moutinho... Come on, man. Just show the fucking finish. What are they showing us this garbage for? All right, here we go. Look, he's going for the... Look, he's trying to crank the heel over here. One right comes in. They didn't show it. CES, what are we doing? Or Fight Pass, I should say. What are we doing? That was bullshit. All right, go back to the story.
No, I'm good. I don't want to read it anymore.
Why?
Because you have no idea. My heart just jumped out of my fucking chest.
I'm sorry.
It was so loud.
Hi, that was something else. Excitement. Becky jumped too. Watch it. Oh, here it is. Watch. Look at that. When's the last time you seen a finish like that? What the fuck? Out of nowhere. Just out. The guy Moutinho's still on the floor. He's still down. He knocked him the fuck out. He was on one knee. His leg was across the fucking mat. And he knocked him out. God damn. All right. Back to the story. So what happened? Is it Conor?
I don't know. It's Conor.
4th round knockout. And Gravely gets the win. They don't even put the belt around the waist. They just throw it on your shoulder. Belt's nicer than the UFC belt. Moutinho's still on the floor. I hope he's all right. Is he sitting up? No, he's still on his... Man, he's fucked up. My man got a concussion for sure. One right came in, looked to hurt Moutinho. And here comes 7 of 9 with the interview. Ireland isn't allowed to give out the name until there is a conviction. So they didn't throw a name in the article, huh?
No.
No. You all right?
Yeah, I'm good. I've been like anxious throughout this entire show.
What's going on?
And then that happens. It's like...
What's the odds is he yelled during a reaction stream? What's the odds of that? Wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful.
A diaper holder belt. Poor guy getting finished. Colin Staley. The woman said the guy reeked like proper 12. Wait, I don't know. Was that in the article? That the guy reeked of proper 12?
No, Chris.
Okay. This is fun. We got one more fight. One more fight over here. And then we wind the shit down. Hopefully we could shake off the cobwebs while we go into the UFC. It's day cards. So every single day card we've had, you've been super anxious, I've noticed. Every day card. Maybe we got to get you a massage, like a rub and tug. Or rub and rub for women, right? It's not considered a rub and tug for women. It's a rub and rug. Rub and rub. Rub and rub.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Nightbot is a pervert. I don't know. All right. Let's put this over here. This is the main event. Nate Andrews versus Bryce Logan. All right. I don't know what you want me to do. Like, I feel defenseless now. I have no idea what to say or do. I don't know.
You can do whatever you want.
I don't know. I just feel like I don't know what to do. I'm confused. As a host, as part host of the show, I don't know where to go from here. What should we do?
What do you mean?
I don't know. You're kind of like in a space right now. Like,
No, I'm
you cool?
here.
All right.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm
So
good.
that
I'm
article,
just
it doesn't say any
fucking
names.
Scared the fuck out of me.
Okay, you're okay now?
No, I'm not. I'm
So what
good.
do you want me to do? What do you need?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Okay.
Just move on.
You feel it too? Let me know in the chat if you feel it. We're all confused right now. We're a bunch of confused men with a sprinkle of women in here too. I have anxiety as well, so I understand. Oh, here we go. Tom Lawler and what's his name again? The play-by-play guy. We know him too, and I forgot his fucking name.
I don't know.
Nick something? Pertello? Is that his name?
I have no idea.
Oh, Michael Parente. Completely
Parente.
off. Michael Parente. I should remember. It's my brother's name, Michael. There we go. Gravely getting the win. Good job holding onto his belt. I feel she needs alcohol. Yeah, she'll get it later. Don't let her fuck it up.
Guys, I'm not a fucking alcoholic. I don't need alcohol. Don't enable them. I don't need alcohol. I enjoy having a drink on fight nights, yes, because to me, it makes sense. No, I don't want to hug. I don't want to hug.
Jessy did a back bend. How many people in the chat saw the back bend? There's almost 60 people watching, Jessy. Get over here.
You're stressing me out.
Look at this. It's a beautiful head. Her hair smells delicious. It smells like... All right. Should I give her Molly? What should I give Jessy right now? What should I give her? She needs a hug. How do you feel with a manly arm with all these tattoos wrapped around your waist? It's like a snake. I don't even look like a human being. I look like a snake. How do you deal with that? Should I get them all removed? Become a normal-looking human being?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? Would you like that? Here are the ones if you want me to push your head a little lower. All right. You good?
I'm always good.
Just need a little hug. You know, here's a little bit of advice. And I'm going to be a little... for 1 second here. If you're in a relationship, right?
What are you doing?
We got one more fight to go. But if you're in a relationship, this is the deal. I've learned in my old age that a touch can help everything. So if there's a little hostility between you and your lady, you just pull them over like this. You fucking grab them and you be like, you're the best. Everything, they melt like butter. Look at her. She's complete butter right now.
Stop it.
So there you go. All right? That's it. She needs an exciting card. Yeah, well, I mean, I would say you get what you pay for, but I mean, it's not very good. The presentation, not bad. It's on Fight Pass, so congratulations for that. There's a snowstorm over there, so you don't have a full building, so God knows how loud it is over there. And we have a main event. We got Smoke. There you go. Do you bathe her too? I do. That's a true story.
Yeah.
I do bathe her. I put her in the bathtub. I put a duck in the water. By the way, don't put rubber duckies in the water with your kids. I don't know if you know what's inside the rubber duckies. Have you ever seen that? Tell them what's inside the rubber ducky.
Mold.
It's true. I bet you never realize this. Those of you who have kids, I saw this special on TV where they cut open the kids' toys that go into the bathtub. You ever see what's inside a kid's toy in the bathtub? It's straight up mold.
And then the kids are like squirting the
They're
water
fucking
into
putting
their
it in
mouths.
their mouth. They're chewing on it, and there's fucking like mold in them. And now we wonder why everyone's autistic. It's because they're fucking moldy rubber duckies. That's what I'm blaming it on. Oh,
True.
You know what I want to talk about since we're talking about everything? I was going to talk about 5G. That shit's got me fucking going crazy.
Mm.
Let me know if you want to talk about that.
Talk
The
about it
bacteria
now
and
so
mold.
that when the actual fights come on, you might not have time to talk about it, so you might as well talk about it now.
All right, there's a fight. Let me know if you want it. If you want, we'll talk about it. There's 4G on your phones, right? Everyone has 4G, LTE internet. You know, high-speed internet. You get your data plans, and now they're rolling out 5G. Well, I got some things to talk about with that. You can't get ESPN Plus in the UK. No? Wait, so Dope Neuer become a patron. Oh, by the way, real quick, shout out to our patrons. We're going to be giving away the T-shirt. If you are a patron, $2 and up, it doesn't matter what tier you are, you're going to be entered into our contest where we're going to be giving away a T-shirt. Maybe we'll do 2 prizes. But if you can't find the fights or see the fights, become a patron and jump into our private Discord.
Joey Bagger says you should only take a bath with real ducks.
I know, right? The real ducks are a lot more sanitary. There you go. Love and Country knows what I was about to talk about. Jeremy, too. All right. I'm going to talk about it. BT Sports is Cold Vic. So, yeah, BT Sports is still a thing. You can watch that. All right. Should I just talk about 5G right now? Since we have a fight that's about to get going. Nate Andrews is about to walk into the cage. The champ is here. Nate Andrews. You could be seeing the next thing going into the UFC as Nate Andrews is 14-1-0 on a 5-fight win streak. Actually, it might be more than 5 fights. So 5G, more importantly. 4G is separated, right? The antennas are further away, and even those radio waves are probably fucking people up with anxiety and stuff like that. There are tests that are showing that people that are closer to these towers are all mentally fucked up, right? So now with this 5G bullshit, they have to put up more of these little boxes all around, and there's a more compact frequency. So because of that, that's why they have to put up all these boxes. So I'm watching this thing, and it's amazing what 5G does. 5G, your internet turns 100 times faster. 100 times faster. So your 4G, which is pretty fast already, it's going to be 100 times faster. So as I'm watching this, and they're showing all the great things you could do, virtual reality, smart cities, all that bullshit, I'm like, this is amazing, right? I can't believe this. I want 5G. And then as I'm watching it, I'm like, can't this fucking hurt us? Like, why would this not hurt? Like the frequency, the radio signals going into, it's going to make us into mutants. So then I start searching more online, and there's a million videos out there that are saying that 5G is going to destroy us. It's going to absolutely destroy us. It's going to make us completely physically ill, mentally ill, and they're going to do it anyway. This is great. I'm already fucking paranoid. I already have anxiety. What do I need to have these fucking little boxes around to make me more?
They're turning the world into a big microwave, and they're just...
Yeah, they're going to fry our brains.
Yeah.
What are we doing? Smart cities with fucking mutants. Everyone has a fucking disorder. You have kids that are seeing backwards. They can't fucking speak and talk, and they have no idea what's going on. It's like, I don't know. There was no fucking autism. There was no peanut allergies when we were kids. I feel like 4G, there's peanut allergies now. I don't understand. Now all the kids are fucking retarded, right? Everyone's losing their mind. I have fucking anxiety. I never even had it before. Fucking 5G is going to roll in. My head's going to explode. Crash Bandicoot boxes. That's right. All over the place. Have you guys heard about this? Look up after this stream is done. Do yourself a favor. Smoke a nice joint and start binge watching. But she's getting naked. No. 5G shit. Binge watch that stuff, and you're going to be fucked up. Bluetooth's another thing. It's another fucking signal. Think about how many signals right now as we're streaming. God knows the radio beams that are going through my fucking head right now. It's going to explode. You got your microwave. You got your Bluetooth. You got your Wi-Fi. You got your 4G. What the fuck? We're going to turn into super mutants. We're not crazy. Everyone else is. Oh. Well, maybe that's the case.
Two joints. I believe it. The whole CBD thing, but it's just so expensive, CBD. I don't even know if it's legal in New York.
Although I do want 100 times faster internet. So I'll take the mental illness for that.
I look at it this way. Either way, we're going to fucking destroy ourselves. The human race, humankind as we know it, is going to fuck up royally and destroy ourselves. So why spend your whole life stressing about it? You can't do anything about it. You might as well enjoy what time you have before the world ends.
Well, yeah, Michelangelo says I just have Wi-Fi. Here's the thing, Mike. You're walking around. You're already walking through this 4G bullshit. These signals, these beams, like, because it comes, there's towers, and they're fucking shooting the signals out anyway. If you're in an apartment building or wherever, you're still getting those fucking signals going through. There's no way. You might as well have a phone because there's no way of avoiding it. Now they're going to have these 5G things. They're going to be everywhere. Everywhere you look, you're going to see these things. It's fascinating, the technology, how we've advanced and how the cars will be driving itself and blah, blah, blah. But I like life better. All right? Life, technology. All right, let's get ready to start this main event as we've gotten completely out of control. If you want more talk about this stuff, subscribe to Not the MMA Holes, our second channel, and we'll get into detail. Maybe we'll have, this is what we need to talk about on Not the MMA Holes, right? We talk about shit like this while we play video games and act like idiots. No butterfly, CBD oil. Hold on. I lost you. Outlawed in Ohio. Is it really? Don't we get some samples from Triton fights? CBD, we get them from actually CES. How much people don't use any of that shit? Oh, let me put the round on round one. All right, so this is the main event of the evening or of the day. This is our last fight until we get into UFC Brooklyn. And there's a stoppage right off the bat. Mouthpiece falls out. Everyone's good to go. This is Bryce Logan versus Nate Andrews. Nate Andrews is the champion. He's 14-1-0. Bryce Logan 9-3-0. And what happened here? A little confused as to how this works. Bryce Logan coming off, it's a nut shot. Bryce Logan coming off of an L and then gets a title shot. Did he lose the belt? Maybe he lost the belt and this is a rematch? I don't fucking know. This is why we need Lewis here. Text Lewis and ask why is Bryce Logan coming off of... Maybe he was the champ? I don't know. Someone's cleaning their vagina right now. It's Rusty Earnwine. Welcome to Not the MMA Holes, Rusty. There you go. It's a smart person. Mouthpiece. Yeah, that was the mouthpiece, and then we got a nut shot coming in.
I want you to clean.
We got another one to Not the MMA Holes. Well, I lost you, but thank you for subscribing. Clean your vagina. Become part of our second channel. I hope 5G destroys fetuses because my bitch needs abortion. I guess you could find some pluses that come out of it, right?
Yeah, the birth rates are going down. They're significantly going down.
That's a direct link, by the way. That's another thing. Your head's gonna explode if you watch these videos about 5G. It's just, if you think about it, right? I don't want to be like one of those fucking hipsters that are protesting 5G. I don't want to do that. I love technology. I am a technology nut job. Anything that comes out, I want to learn it. So 5G, I'm all over. But when you watch it and you see all these fucking towers coming up and you see like there's all these radio signals that are going through us, how can this be safe? What about Easy Pass, right? You're driving through Easy Pass and they're shooting laser beams through your fucking soul. It can't be good. It can't be. UFC website is homeless, broke, and uglier than Steve Johnston. This is two joints. How dare you? That's a terrible thing to say.
Yeah, well, you know what? Two joints. It's one of the reasons that women have problem having kids is because of the amount of stress that they put on their bodies. And with 5G, they think that with all this microwaving and brain shit that's going on, it does put a lot of stress on your body, especially if anxiety rates go up. The amount of stress on your body, the woman's body just can't handle it, and they can't carry. It's like a hostile environment for carrying a baby.
BLT makes a good point. It's sad, but it's true. He says the market will adjust. If it kills off customers, then they'll improve the product. It's the truth. It's so funny. It's like there's a race to roll out. It's called the 5G rollout. There's a race to roll it out. I know we're talking about 5G and there's a fight going on. Two guys are beating the fuck out of each other right now. Against the fence is Logan. Logan is against the fence, pushing Nate Andrews. Andrews is trying to get away, get something done here as he's defending his belt. But this whole 5G thing is fascinating because it's called the 5G rollout, and all the countries are trying to be the first ones to roll it out. So everyone is just rushing to get these towers up and these boxes out to get this 5G going because they want to be the first ones to have the smart cities. So you got everyone, all these countries are like just racing each other. And it seems like it's so reckless what they're doing that they don't give a fuck about health. They're just like, let's get the technology out here. Let's make some money. It's like cigarettes. Oh, knees to the body by Andrews. You know, it's like, who gives a fuck? Let's just make some cash. And then if it starts killing people, we'll adjust, like BLT said.
Yeah.
Right? That's all. Have no fear. Autism is here. Ape, what's up? All right. So we got a decent fight going down in the first round. Nate Andrews versus Bryce Logan. Oh, Andrews teeing off on Logan now. Oh, Logan eats some shots to the face. Andrews trying to tee off. Logan with a right. Now Logan trying to go for a takedown. Wraps around the body of Andrews. Both fighters in the middle of the cage. Andrews trying to go for a trip, and Logan takes him down. Logan with the takedown. Side control on the champ.
Pulse Reloaded still uses CDs and VHS tapes.
That's not a bad idea. It's fucking crazy, man. When you start thinking about all this stuff. I never had like panic attacks before. When like 10 years ago, I never had panic attacks. I never even knew what a panic attack was.
I've had them my whole life.
She had them her whole life, but think about it. You're 19 years younger, right? Mm-hmm. You grew up in the era where the technology was still it was coming around, it was booming and stuff like that. If you think about like technology, how like from the late 90s until today, like how quickly, it's the 2000s. The 2000s, like, I mean, technology fucking flew. You had iPods and the iPhones and all this stuff. They all started coming around, and everything was just sporadically. It was like a huge jump we took, right? With the TVs, everything was a huge jump with technology, and it seems completely reckless. And you grew up in that time, right? When I was younger, we didn't have anything. There was no technology. We had fucking tapes, you know. We had tapes and records. Well, I was on the tail end of records, but we didn't have any of that shit. No, everything has a frequency. Everything has a signal. And now autism and all that shit is through the roof. There's got to be a link. Yeah. There has to be. I need to save the world. I'm going to save the goddamn world. Round 2, more importantly. We got fights going on. Round 2. What do you think in the chat? Let's see what the chat says.
Kris, does your left arm ever feel numb? Mine does.
Yeah, all the time.
That's actually not a joke. I have legit panic attacks, and every day I feel pain in my left arm, and I think I'm going to have a heart attack and die. Drunk Stopper says it didn't start to get anxiety till 16 and up.
Okay.
Rick Free says, hi, Jessy. This is giving me a panic attack, Staley.
You know what's funny? As I talk about it, I'm freaking out. Inside, I'm like exploding. I'm like, oh my God, the 5G is coming. The other day we went for a walk, and I'm like, fucking 5G. 5G's coming.
I know, he wouldn't fucking stop talking about it. He was making me so anxious. He just kept talking about it.
So then I go, Jessy, give me a subject. Let's talk about something else.
And I say dinosaurs, and then he goes on to this whole like deep thought about how dinosaurs didn't exist.
We're like twins. You see how we finish each other's sentences? We might as well be twins, right? Look at that.
Twins.
Maybe we're twins. We're twinning, right? It is true though. I started talking about how dinosaurs do not exist. Well, I'm not saying that's the case, but I have theories. All right, fluoride in water is very, very bad for you as well. America, Australia, and UK are only countries who have it in drinking water. Yeah, and in New York, I mean, we are super. They boast about it, but is it good for you? Jeremy, what's up?
Way to be woke, most.
Woke as fuck. Yeah. What we want to do on the second channel, not the MMA-Holes, we'll talk about more of this shit. Like bullshitting about just like real life shit. You know, we can be completely wrong, but I have issues. I have things to get off my chest. You know, I don't like to listen. I like to observe and make my own decisions. But we'll do more of that. Thank you for the donation, man. Appreciate it. 5G can destroy dinosaurs. Do you think that's what happened? The 5G destroyed the dinosaurs? Yeah. The pain is not your heart. I was sent to a shrink at age 2.
Then what is it?
Who's Arnold? Who's Danny DeVito? I'm definitely Danny. All right. Another stoppage here. Let's see. Main event. Another stoppage going down. And I didn't see who that was on. I guess it was on Logan. I don't know. Who was that on? I looked down for 2 seconds. Maybe it was a nut shot. We should probably be paying attention. This is CES 54. We're doing a loose reaction. Anything that's not the UFC, let's be honest, we do loose reactions. We're just here to hang out. We don't give a fuck. We do like what CES does, and that's why we're doing the stream. This is the first time on Fight Pass, so congratulations to them for that.
You know what, Rick Free? My mom said that. Drinking warm milk at night before you go to bed. My mom said that, but the thing is you're technically supposed to get off of all technology 2 hours before you fall asleep. There's certain things you can do to reduce anxiety, but nobody listens to those things. So you can do as much as you want to reduce anxiety, like drinking warm milk, but if you're doing everything else that's causing anxiety, it's really not going to help you
This
much.
fight's over. There's a tap. There's a tap. Holy shit. Nate Andrews had the neck of Logan. Logan's hand was on the other side, tapping the ass. And it is over. Go ahead, Jess. Sorry about that.
No, I'm good.
Logan almost got chopped up. So warm milk. Yeah, I don't know if I buy into warm milk.
My mom does it. She's just an extremely high-strung person, but
that is, to me, that's like witchcraft shit. Like that's like that natural remedy shit. Like
witchcraft.
Have like warm.
What the
my
fuck?
grandfather used to shove garlic in my face. Right when we were sick, he'd be like, "Here you go, hey, there you go, there, take the garlic," and he would take fucking
was
garlic.
Was your grandfather Dracula?
No, he was fucking Italian, and that's he's like, "Hey, there, take the garlic and put the garlic in your face." And I'm like, "No, I don't want the garlic in my face." He's like, "Put it in your face," and he would shove garlic in our face, and we would have to like inhale garlic to get over our cold. That's what he would do to us, or onions, or something like that. He would just shove it in our face, and be like, "That's gonna make you feel better." That doesn't make you feel better. If anything, it makes you want to throw up even more. So I don't believe in the warm milk thing. I don't believe in that. Now, curdled milk, that might help you.
That's disgusting.
Warm milk sounds horrible. I mean, I guess lattes and shit are made with warm milk. You steam it. It sounds horrific, though, drinking warm milk. What does it taste like?
I've never had
It probably tastes like a load, right?
Yeah, I've never done warm milk. But my mom, she doesn't mind it. I don't know what
So your mom likes loads?
Yeah.
All right.
Wonderful.
Stop it. 5 garlic. 5G. That's it's called 5 garlic. I get it. Dope.
That wasn't even that funny.
It's called 5. Get it? Because it's a G. All right. As soon as the milk simmers, properties change. So Duke Chronic might be cum is great for a cold. So much better than the fights.
All joking aside, though.
Yeah.
I was reading this thing that if like women who perform oral sex.
Here we go. I knew this was coming. All right, go ahead.
I've actually read it. The level of protein that is in ejaculation if women swallow is actually good for a woman.
It is. It's great for a woman. It's got protein.
It's not a joke.
No, it's great.
There's actually like nutrients and contents in sperm.
Look it up right now.
For women.
Of course. I mean, the whole chat can agree, right?
I'm not fucking
Ladies,
around with you. I actually read something on it. I'm not fucking around.
I'm not fucking around either. It's fantastic.
You're being an asshole. You're just making shit up.
Your hair, you grow like silkier hair, right? Your skin clears up.
I know it's true, Sean Hart.
It's the truth.
It is true.
See, look. What do you think in the chat? See, Dope agrees.
Yeah, all men are going to agree because they just want you to swallow their cum.
No, we want you to be healthy.
No, I'm not retarded. I'm just saying there's actually...
Stelio 2 says he knows all about it. Why is one arm in your shirt? And
because I am so anxious right now that my armpits are sweating.
No, it's called being hot.
No,
you're under lights.
I'm not hot. I'm anxious. My armpits are sweating. And I'm trying
so if your armpits are sweaty, why would you put them in your shirt? Wouldn't that make them more sweaty?
My sleeve off. I'm like super anxious right now.
I couldn't tell. All right. On that note, ladies and gentlemen, and look at this. We have 70 people watching. Thank you for joining us. But the fights are over. And how about this? The champs hold on to their belts. Nate Andrews gets the win, finishes in the second round. We have Gravely for the win as well, Spicely for the win, Matsuda for the win, Miele for the win, and William Knight, friend of the show, with the win on CES 54, our live 5G reaction. How do you feel about that, Jesse? How do you feel about the show today?
I think it went swell.
It went so swell.
Listen, I mean, it's not the most upbeat of streams, but I had fun for the most part.
Bro, I don't say anything negative about this. This is a great stream. Now, listen, we're going to be back for Brooklyn, right?
Yeah.
UFC Brooklyn at 9 p.m. It's 5:15 over here, so we have a couple hours to have sex. And then there's a hat. It's a BetDSI hat. Shout out to BetDSI. If you want to place a wager, well, we might have the thing for you.
Don't miss out on betting the best moments in sports with BetDSI.com. We'll double your money with a 100% bonus on your first deposit. Bet at home, bet on your phone, and bet live during your favorite game.
Get your freaking bets in. MMA-Hole is the promo code. MMA-Hole, and you will get double your winnings. A lot of underdogs over here on this card that you might be interested in betting on. So hopefully you guys get the win. Now, in this hat over here is the names of our patrons. Okay, shout out to our patrons over here. We have 30 names in this hat. Become a patron, and we will dip into this little thing, and we will give out a t-shirt. We'll also give away this hat, too, for the fuck of it. But we will give out an MMA-Holes t-shirt to the winner of our patron drawing. So shout out to you motherfuckers. Thank you for participating. The donations tonight, thank you as well. And we'll see you in a couple of hours over here. Jesse.
Yes.
Hopefully your arm is not sweating anymore, but look them in their eyes, in their souls, and say the words.
Don't be an a-hole. Be an MMA-hole.